It should be something as a junior and senior in high school.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
You have to pass it. And if you're taking that grade, it should be required. One of them required credits.
By the way,
Plain and simple.
congratulations.
Balancing a checkbook,
Well, we like
doing dishes, learning how to unplug a brain cell. There's certain things that trade schools that we don't learn anymore because we push college. You know what? I don't even know at my times 7 to the 8 hour is 8 something.
They're coming back.
So I need to know how to change tires. I need to know how to belt it. I need to know how to not use the white
All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday night. It's December 7th, 2023 already. It's moving right along here in that December month, guys. If you haven't yet here, hit the like button. Please share us with your friends. We've got some special guests tonight. We've got it's a decent topic while being a broad topic. We really need to do this every year, kind of an unwind episode, a little bit of a hope for the next year, and while we reflect a little bit, so definitely a good episode to have. People in the boxes, number 72, guys, number 72. We're getting up there. And as you might know already, some of you, the people in the boxes, it's about coming together and sharing our experiences on topics, not necessarily arguing our opinions, right, guys? We do get into those opinions. We can let them fly and everything. But what it does is we give ourselves perspective on all sorts of different angles, right? And so let's keep that in mind as we move forward through 2024 and hopefully come into more, even deeper and more difficult topics to come. So let's go here. We've got Kim here with us tonight. We've got Kim hiding behind her name. We've got Jason with us. Kim, you remind me of Mr. Wilson from Tool Time, and then we got a couple of new friends here with us tonight, guys. So put some emojis in the comments. Hit that like button and welcome in our friends here. Daz,
what up, y'all? Let's Vibe TV is in the motherfucking building.
PITB, it's me, the with a capital T, the one and only milkman, and I'm so, blessed to be in the
building. What up, Jason? What up, Jason? How you feeling?
I'm doing. How you been, brother?
Chilling. I love you, Jason. We've known each other for a minute, so it's nice to pod with you real quick, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's Kim! Awesome. I didn't know that.
And them Santa Claus movies is some of my favorites there too, man.
Which ones?
You were talking about Tim the Two-Man Taylor.
Come on, keep up, Waylon. I'm ready to go.
Mr. Wilson. You're right. I did post a meme recently of Ellen DeGeneres' face mixed into Tim Allen, and it was like it was Tim Allen.
Leave Ellen alone, damn it! In 2024, leave Ellen alone.
I mean, it was Tim Allen. It seemed like a good meme. It was a good meme.
That's rough. Both people.
I like this one. It's up creative.
I love creative collectibles.
That's his auntie's nephew's cousin.
And don't think I forgot about sending you that birthday gift, girl. I still got you. I didn't forgot about you. So Waylon, what's your goals going into next year? Since we're talking about next year here.
I mean, we want to reflect too. I guess we can go back and forth really, but next year I have so many goals that it's kind of daunting, because I get a lot of anxiety, and we've talked about that kind of stuff on the show. And it's like, what I do is like, I think of all of it at once, it's like, I want to do all of it now. And it's just like, oh, I'm stuck like I'm wrapped up in mummy wrap, it's like crazy.
I think that's the hardest thing for anybody though, is getting over that, the waiting period, the hurry up and wait period of anything. If you can survive that, anything comes to you. But a lot of people don't make it through. They do not make it out alive of that process.
I don't mean to trigger nobody or nothing. And I hear, we got goals on the horizon and all, but I was at the barbershop last week telling folks they better hurry up, because whatever you was trying to do, you ain't got but a few days left to finish it up. So you better come on with it.
Oh, and are you saying you were at the barbershop last week? Speaking of that, I want to give a cheers out to the old me, because the old me survived every fucking day that I've been here. I want to start a couple new goals, but cheers to the old me, because I've been through it. Not this new me. The new me hasn't been through that shit yet. that old me survived every fucking day and every
Right.
hardship
Woo!
and every
It's like I
depression
lived 2
and
times.
everything that I've been through so far. So cheers to that.
So
You know, yeah, I do want
It's
to do a
like
little
I
bit better.
lived 2 times. Hell
You
yeah.
know, but
I felt that
Sounds
in my
familiar.
song. You done about the woo.
So yeah, Jason, you're right.
Yeah.
You've like we've made it, right? We made it to here, right? And that's like we made it to the point of where we could get to have the next year, right? Yeah, we're
Yep.
pretty. We got a couple weeks left. Kim, do you have any New Year's like not resolutions, but like anything that you like to do around New Year's? I like to. I actually, believe it or not, I like to work on my house inside in the wintertime. Somebody had a term called nesting, and I was like, I never thought of it that way, but yeah, I'm like, in the wintertime I like to work on the
Waylon,
inside.
you be over there nest. I can
He's
tell.
not
Looking at
that
your
good.
back, looking at your
He
background,
cuddled up in a little nest.
you are not
Yeah.
nested as we
Hey,
speak.
bro,
You
he got
little
up this
nester.
morning. Dustin,
Nesting in the
decorating.
wintertime. I like it.
Yep,
I like
that's
it.
what happened.
Kim, go
Oh,
ahead.
Yep, it happened. Uh-huh.
I don't do New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, me neither.
They're stupid, in my opinion. Nobody follows through on those. They're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, everybody's doing that, so let me jump on the bandwagon.
Some
and
people do.
New year,
I'm not
new
like
me.
that.
I don't believe in them
and-
early. You probably believe in like daily change, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
like growth, like just throughout the whole entire year, every day, like, right?
I decide that I want to do something and I just plug away at it until it gets done, and like,
Egg.
hey Johnny, and I have like all kinds of stuff that I just plug away at. Like when I see something I want to do, I just do it, and I figure it out.
So do we apply strategy to that though? Or are we applying things like affirmations? Or
Do we put
like,
finesse
like,
on
are we
it?
just
Is
plugging?
we-
Are we putting a little finesse on it? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it's one thing not to have New Year's resolutions, which I don't necessarily believe in those, but I think if you're not growing, you're dying. And so you always have to have a goal. And I guess how you attain it is up to you. However, there are strategies to motivate you to actually get farther than even your mind will allow you to anticipate.
Right. That's
No.
why I said it the way I said it. I said, not necessarily
Yeah.
resolutions, but like, is there any sort of like a traditional thing that you kind of like? For me, it's like cleaning up some of this clutter, working on what I can. I'm actually getting new gutters Saturday, which is insane, an insane story. We can get into
That's some
that.
real
but,
grown up ass shit right
that-
there.
yeah, I
That's
was
some
about to
real
say,
grown up
not
shit right
something I was
there.
planning on
How do you
doing.
feel with your new gutters?
It was not on the agenda, guys. Like it was, and these are like the best gutters you'll ever have in your life, right? They say, right? They're
It's a
lifetime
With a
flex.
warranty
That's
and
a
shit, right? With a
flex.
warranty.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a flex.
With a good warranty.
But
'Cause-
guess what? We have another flex today, guys. I
What's
don't want to
up?
put her on the spot or anything, but it is our very own Kim Axtell's birthday today.
Ah!
Happy birthday, Kim.
It's Kim's birthday.
We gotta hit her with the Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Happy,
Happy
no, can we
birthday
birthday
to ya.
ya. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
Hey, come on.
You guys are silly.
Hit her in the
Go ahead,
comment
Miss
card,
Kim.
guys.
What you just
Oh, we've
turned
got it.
21. Somebody
We're
give
already.
Miss Kim a drink. She just turned 21, y'all. Give it up.
Yep.
Drop
Yep.
your cash app so they can hit you good now.
oh my God. Okay.
Finally able to drink now, everybody.
But-
Kim's gonna go out for her first drink tomorrow, I think. Full tonight.
That's
Join
right.
her at the local
Scooby
canteen.
Snacks on me.
y'all. Join her at the local canteen.
You
I
guys
Jason,
are
how's work been? Jason, you guys, if you don't know, you know Jason, but do you know new Jason? Jason,
Yeah,
how's
that's-
it going?
I feel
let's
like
see
that's
it.
who I met is new Jason. He's
I don't know. Show them that you got like a product there. What is that you got in your hand?
We got this one right here. This is a 3-gram owl. It's got a Howling Diablo in it. Not a bad roll. Today I made some toasted coconut 200 milligram chocolate bars.
Oh,
Did a lot of that today. We did
no.
yesterday. We dropped strawberry lemonade to give you that summertime flavor in the wintertime. So
Ooh,
you got them chocolate bars, them strawberry lemonade ones that just dropped. Then we're
he's
gonna hit
trying
the
to.
shelves hard.
New Jason is trying to get the world
Oh
hot.
yeah, Midnight Roots, guys. Midnight Roots. Look them up. Midnight Roots is
Tabby.
gonna change the game. We're
For sure.
Yep.
Midnight
Let's
Roots.
go.
Mhm.
Because if you ain't up past midnight, you ain't doing it right.
I haven't talked about my goals, yet though.
Well, I didn't ask you yet. Come on, Daz.
Damn.
All right, Daz, go ahead. All right, Daz, go ahead.
I'll wait. I'm a patient. It's your program.
Listen, I gotta ask you one question before you go.
He's so used to running the show. No. Let me tell you what it is.
Well, that's why this show is kind of
he's so used to running the show.
I come humbly.
He's not the first one.
And answer it.
Jason will tell you. Jason will tell you he's not the first one we've had on. That's this show. Like we get some big personalities on, and it's fun. It's fun. But no, to be honest, first question. But then I do want to hear your resolutions, if you have resolutions, or what you were looking forward to, as you put it. What is it that you smoke? What is it? Are you an indica sativa type guy? What is it, a vape? Is that a vape pen you're working on over there?
This is a regular vape pen, but if I do smoke, I'm smoking weed. It doesn't matter. Indica, sativa.
Okay.
It's got to look pretty. It's got to look nice. It's got to have the components. I want that shit to stick to my finger. I want the smell to be beautiful and strong. You know what I'm saying? More so than whether it's an indica or a sativa,
We got Brian Williams glass blowing in the house. What's up, Brian? I just tagged you, bro, to see how you're doing, man. This is our year-end show.
Yo.
Just kind of showing off, kind of talking about what we've been through, and a lot of us have been through a lot this year, so it's crazy. It is crazy. It's been a crazy year. I think we have a lot of hope. I feel like most of us on the screen at least have some hope for what's coming this year. But there's some other things that you might have maybe less hope for. We've got some intense news cycles coming. We've got some, they're already here. You might be muted, Daz. I saw it. Nope. I saw you talking twice. But yeah, it's going to be intense.
So he
I
gets
feel like
back-to-back questions, and I can't even tell you about my weed preferences. What's
no,
happening?
he didn't.
What's happening, Waylon? He gets back-to-back questions, and I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you about my weed preferences. Waylon,
your weave. Waylon? Your weave. No, see, he had to pass the ball back, and then I got to pass it back to you. I haven't passed it. Yeah, I got to pass your weave. All right, let's go. Milk, guys. Milk.
Now you let him take the damn ball with him. That's what you did.
He did. He kind of did take it with him, didn't he? He's like, we're like stuck. I always thought it'd be cool to have like a talking stick, and then you could time it, Kim. Where
is it your turn?
The mute, like it would mute everybody except for one person, and you set it up. Excuse me. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah. I think. But yeah, I don't. Where are you from?
I don't imagine what you've. I don't imagine. Well, I'm from Illinois. Originally Bloomington, by way of East St. Louis, where I graduated high school. Nice. The Metro East Boogie, in the building, 618 all day, every day. But my weed preferences, let me just tell you, start off with that right quick. Let me tell you one time. For the one time, I'm definitely sativa leaning. I need it to be all upstairs, okay? Now, I will for a nice hybrid, but I still want it to be sativa leaning. You know what I'm saying? That's my preference. And I like to have me a good vape to get me through the day. And then, in the morning and at night, I like to have my flower. You know what I'm saying? While it's legal in Illinois, I still prefer alternative methods, for that flower. Praise God. Because, I just like what I like. Praise the Lord.
Sure. Do either of you grow?
But
have you ever grown?
That's where it's at for me. I don't know about this. No, I got 2 plants in my office right now. I'm trying not to kill. I guess that's how I practice. You know what I mean? One of them supposed to be like a cactus. You don't have to water it much. So, I'm working on what I'm working on. You said goals, right? So right now it's to keep them alive, and then we're gonna see
Mm.
what's happening after that. Praise the Lord.
That's a good goal. Yep.
You having some mic issues there, Daz?
No, it's milk
Nothing, brother.
issues. You forgot the L again.
That was me. Got me. Yeah, he was in the backstage earlier. I only saw was MIK. I thought it was like I called him Mike for a minute. I was like, what's up?
Mike
nothing.
Seg, 1 2 1 2. We just trying to get Daz to come on through. What's that? Turn him up, shake your cable, do your thing, man.
So speaking of goals a little bit here, we've been dropping all these. We've dropped 2 grams, we've dropped 3 grams, we got 1.5 gram owls out there, we got candy bars out there, we got half moons out there.
Y'all should be able to hear me now.
Gotcha. Okay. We got you there. And
Okay,
we're
I'm
recently partnering up with a company that we're opening a consumption lounge here locally in Michigan. There's several of them, but this one's going to definitely be changing the game because you're going to be able to do actual full food inside the consumption lounge, plus have edible arrangements. So going to be able to come in and, when you walk into that Valentine's Day store and order your girl that edible arrangement, yeah, this ones are going to be real edible arrangements.
Edibles. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't grow. I don't do any. I'm a smoker.
He said he ain't talking about them.
I'm a smoker. Ultimately, I'm just
no.
like
Come on. If you send him a pair of edible draws infused, I swear for goodness he'll munch the mess out that shit. I'm telling you. Right
no, snap. That's big cap. I'm not eating any edible draws.
He gonna talk
nigga, that's you.
He said, you got some hot sauce? Anybody got some hot sauce? You got some hot sauce?
Let's
go. PITB, we in the building, baby. Let's go.
Kim, Brian says thanks a lot for the follow. For
Absolutely.
Sure. Guys, I'm putting the link out for sure if anybody wants to come up and tell us about anything that's happening in your year. I mean, listen, we're looking for good and bad, but I mean, let's try to mix it up, right? Let's try to mix it up because we've had a lot of bad happening to us, but let's try to look towards. We're all talking about the future, but we can be like, let's think about the good things that are just happening right now. And then,
what do you think the best thing that happened this year is? But before that, I gotta say, my goal as the new me since my second life has just been to kick ass every day. It's to kick ass every day and take names.
Good one. I like that goal.
Just never settling for less.
Several states passing cannabis was a huge thing that happened this year. Several states passed cannabis legally.
I like that the Twitter files came out. That was good. I like that.
Of course you do, Waylon.
What? Why would you not like that we found out how much our like intelligence apparatus was working with every major social media company, and then you wonder why I push Rumble and Kick and locals.
I think they're involved too.
I mean, depends. You got to go to the ones that are open source. The code has to be open source. Maybe I can't read the code, but the fact that it's readable by anyone is typically a teeny bit better. At least it might not be everything.
What's your fear, though? What do you think they're going to do with the information?
It's going to turn into Hunger Games.
That's what I've thought that for a long time, actually. Hunger Games, and it's going to be done by
a form of it.
It's going to be done like we're gonna choose it. Like everyone's going to sort of just naturally keep dividing into like certain sections, and then bam, you've got your districts, and then
that's a deeper problem than. Well, okay. Well, because you're basically
that ain't 2024 problem. That's going to be a couple years of probably down the road.
Well, what you're saying even is the way that they feed you information that you want to see is
the
dangerous. They do anything to make you feel validated.
Echo chamber. That's the thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Echo chamber. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's ways to avoid it, but
the show avoids it. That's what the show is for.
Yeah, well, and it's so funny, and the best thing about us coming together
It
is
can start with a
literally
little critical thinking, you know.
well, that's the point of my show too. Is Let's Vibe TV, from the name to everything, is really humanizing everybody and bringing everybody, whether we have a star on our show and nobody on our show, humanizing and leveling out everybody. Somebody growing, dancing, singing, building a business, running a business. To bring all perspectives together. So, it's great to have similar minds combining like this. And shout out Sharita for making it happen. Really.
She's supposed to be coming through, and we're gonna. I mean, she said
He
she
meant to
might
say
sing us a song.
diverse. He
Even.
meant to say diverse minds.
Yeah, for sure. I know what he meant. Like
Okay.
we're,
I
we're
meant
similar.
to say
Better than the
dangerous
one I sang already.
minds.
Come on now.
I
That is
meant to
true.
say fucking dangerous minds.
Well, but
it's
we
always
do
a
have,
beautiful thing when dangerous minds combine.
but we do have crossover in that we enjoy the conversation and the back and forth at the points where we disagree. Like not everybody enjoys those types of conversations, you know, and that's where the
But
show
that's
comes
where
in.
we learn and grow the most and come together the most.
100%.
If because this shit is bigger than all of us. This is bigger than me and you. This is bigger than weed. This is bigger than music.
It's called perspective.
We'll talk about respect real quick.
It's called
Mel, you said,
perspective,
I
and you
do
don't
gotta say,
gain any
bro,
if all
you
you
are
ever listen
lined
to is
up
people who
tight.
think like you.
You went to the barber shop, and you are lined up tight and clean.
And this is a week. This is a week and a day old. This is a week and a day old, my guy. I was supposed to be at the barbershop
like that.
2 days ago.
Just
I've been trying to get the barbershop.
Take the compliment.
I'm going.
No,
I'm going first
like
thing
that,
in
though.
the morning. I'm going first thing in the morning.
A week and a day old, and you're
appreciate you,
still tight and clean.
I appreciate you.
Look at
Like,
this.
The
I can
milkman
see
is
you.
always
I
fresh.
I see you. I see that side, the high face. I see you there. I get. Yep.
I need a haircut pretty soon.
What?
Yeah, Waylon, I would say so.
Come on,
It's
Waylon, you can
okay.
pull it off.
No Shave November is over. You can shave that off.
Listen, you know,
I've been
chicks
trying
dig it.
for about 12 years, maybe
No,
20.
Waylon
Yeah, about
is a-
20 years I've been doing no
Waylon
shave
is
November.
like a clean cut guy who looks like he might
Can
be
you
able
see
to
it
chop
coming
some
in?
wood and grow some good. So
Chop some wood. I love
he
it.
gonna chop some.
He
Oh
looked like he
damn!
chopped
Okay.
down his own Christmas tree.
Paul
Jason is
Bunyan?
exposing you right now. He's
Paul
saying
Bunyan?
Waylon is not chopping down any wood.
What do you mean? I got a
He's a
hatchet?
man's man.
Hide your bitch. Hide your bitch.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh.
Hey, yo, because
Actually,
when
you know
women
what?
come to town, all the hoes come out.
Have you guys seen the new video with Redman, Pack a Lunch?
Well, I actually went.
Have you
and
seen it?
Yeah,
No.
I went and seen Prof live with my guy
It's so good.
RG all day. So I love the song Pack a Lunch. That's Prof and Redman.
Prof, yeah, that's the other one. I couldn't remember his name, but I was
I
just
went
like,
and seen him live. He's
it's
dope.
mesmerizing. And then afterwards, you just can't help but say Pack a Lunch.
Pack a
all the
lunch.
time,
Oh no,
yeah.
I was saying it
Nonstop,
for
all the time.
weeks. I
Yeah.
I gotta tag my guy.
And it's really
RG,
funny,
'cause
Jason. I don't necessarily think we need to play it, but right now. But it's like, it's just it's intense too. Like
I'll
I
watch
came
it.
in on Twisted Cannabis was doing a live, and I came in about midway, and they were just like everybody on the screen was dancing. People were dancing in the comments, even though you can't see them, but you know everyone was dancing. All these emojis flying.
One of the
Everyone was
moments.
loving
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it was just intense, and I was like, this is a keeper right here.
Right.
I feel it. I mean, nothing's like a good banger. I'm kind of past in the new year. I'm kind of smoothing out my sound a little bit, though. You know, and it's kind of it's a very reflective project too that I'm working on. It's called On the Late Night Tip, and I went through phases of difficulty in my marriage and life, and so it's addressing those head on. and about like cheating and faithfulness and what it means to be married, and so it's a lot smoother. It's still cool as hell. And we're gonna be like putting together a movie. It's kind of like a detective. It's a who done it, a crime of passion. Will be unraveling throughout the rollout of the album this year. And so it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be fucking insane. So
That sounds fucking amazing, bro.
yeah, and I had sent Waylon one of the jams to
I can't
eventually
get
play.
it to play. It's I'm downloading it.
Damn.
I've downloaded it twice, and it's it just comes up as a question mark box, which is very
And
Mario.
the way you just pitched that, hook, line, and sinker.
I want to see it.
Hook, line, and sinker. The way you pitched that right there, for real, for real.
It's coming out at 2 kilobytes. The 2 kilobytes is not gonna.
Let me. I'm
Use
gonna
the window.
I'm gonna make something happen real quick.
You could
Hold
share
on,
it in.
I'll get
Yeah,
it to
you
you.
could share it in.
I'm
Share it in.
gonna. How do
It's
you
gonna
share
be
it?
2
Down at the bottom, you go. You click
Milk and
present.
Daz. Let's vibe. Let's go.
The
Click present.
milkman's. Yeah. Well, give me like 2 seconds. Give
Would
me
you
2
twist
seconds.
up
Let's
there,
talk
Milk?
about
Some
something else real
pineapple?
quick.
What, Jason?
I was asking Milk, would
What
you
it is
twist it
now?
up? Would you twist up?
Some weed from my
I know
jar that
some
I got
weed,
from my weed man.
motherfucker.
You know, I don't.
All right,
Look here.
ladies out there,
Let me tell you. Let me just say something to you real
come
quick
on up,
now.
ladies. Come on up.
You know,
Poor Kim.
you go to the dispensary. And you see all these damn names, and you trust it because it's a dispensary. It's a business. When you buy a Snickers, it say Snickers. You go, okay, it's a fucking Snickers, all right? But on the street, motherfuckers have been making up names for shit for eternity. I don't give a damn what they tell me. Just give me the weed. I want to smell it. I want to look at it. I'm say, yeah, I'm gonna take that one, and then let me get the fuck on about my business. I put it in my
Yeah. Do y'all? Can you give the common
This is what's happening
consumer?
around here, Waylon.
Can you give the common consumer ways to know that they're actually smoking what the label says? Like how does that work?
You need to know somebody like Kim who does legit bean reviews and finds the people who are legit growers, the legit genetics companies, and then you find out where they sell it to, right? And then you can trace it down the line, and you can actually buy it from them wherever it is that they, you know.
Yep.
Does that seem like too much work? Maybe, but I just came up with it, and I feel like it sounds good.
I thought you was about to say. I thought you was about to say she was gonna do a DNA test on it or some shit. I thought the weed was gonna be on the Maury Povich show.
You guys don't know
you are
that.
not the father.
Right now, she's wearing. I think. Are you wearing your house coat right now?
Yeah, I'm cold.
Yeah. Well, normally she wears a lab coat, you guys, and
the lab coat was too thin. It's too thin.
Yeah.
Where are you? What state are you in, Kim?
I'm in New Mexico.
What? You're literally, and mind you, we talk to people from all over, everywhere. You are the first person I think I've ever met who is from New Mexico.
Yeah,
wow.
We have it's a pretty good sized state as far as like land wise. But we have a very small population here because it's a very rural state, and a lot of the land is owned by Native Americans. We have a very large indigenous population that's what do you call it? Comprised of many different Native reservations, tribally owned land, whatever you want to call it.
You got me thinking about all the different kind of like soils to grow weed on. Does the New Mexico soil bring anything different or special?
Soil?
Yeah, like because New Mexico, like their ground is different than like a lot of America's, and I'm wondering if
You
it
said,
makes
wait a minute, man, that dirt over there y'all got.
Does it do anything to the weed?
I would hazard to
Tell
say,
me about your nitrogen content. Tell me about your nitrogen content.
Our topography here is we have a variety of topography here. So we have, if you go into the mountain, there's the state, every state has like a name, and the name for New Mexico is Land of Enchantment, because everywhere you go, it's different here. So, up in northern New Mexico, it's very mountainous. It's the foothills of the Rockies. So we have a lot of mountains, a lot of wonderful ski resorts. If you like to snow ski, I don't like cold, wet stuff myself, so I don't go up there, but it's beautiful up there. And there's a lot of mountains. You have a lot of really rich soil because you've got forests and, a lot of water. Come down here to southern New Mexico, and it's very, very deserty. But the thing that's the saving grace for the desert here is that we have the Rio Grande River that runs right through the middle of the state. And so we have like this fertile valleys that exist all along that river. And I live in Las Cruces, New Mexico, which is like, we're literally maybe 30 miles from the Mexico border down here. And, we're right in the middle of the desert, but we have this river that runs through it, and it's very fertile, very agricultural. I live in an agricultural valley. So,
Valley of the gods. What's up, Milk?
Sativa grows is a good crop to grow out here.
That's good.
Can I ask an off-topic question? My real life outside of my online life is I'm a social worker, and one of the issues that I find myself having to address on a more regular basis is immigration and immigrants coming across the border from Venezuela and how we're receiving them. And I have encountered many folks who have traveled by foot all the way from South America across the Rio Grande. And so what is that like in your part of the country? And what's that experience like for you?
What is the immigration experience?
Yeah, do you notice an influx of immigrants coming through that area, like through New Mexico into the United States?
Well,
I switched it up real quick. Don't worry about it.
Sativa, indica, hybrid. Like, did you take some? What are you smoking again?
Just grab a few out of the jar.
No, Milk.
No, I'm the high one.
She be looking out her window like.
But as I asked that because many folks are coming in through Mexico and then into Texas, and then they're just flying folks around the country. And so I wondered, as folks are entering the country, if you see an increase in your area. That was just the question. That's all.
Most of the people that are immigrating in through here are immigrating through particular ports in this area, at least. Yeah. So I don't really I see you, bro. El Paso. Now, if you go about 40 miles south and east of Las Cruces, where I'm at, you hit El Paso, Texas. And El Paso, Texas has a really big, that's Juarez. Juarez is a very large city in Mexico that sits on the border. It's a sister city of El Paso. And they have a big amount of immigration that goes through there. So I see in the news where, you have all these people coming through. I have friends that work for the Border Patrol here, and, they tell me like a lot of the Border Patrol stations are closed, or like they are not operating like they normally would because they've pulled the immigration people, the Border Patrol people into particular areas to process immigrants, people immigrating here. I don't really see any of that myself. You know, there have been a couple of occasions, a couple of years ago, I want
She
to say,
just be
where
smoking her
we,
bowl, looking
in the
out the
summertime,
window.
we housed immigrants in some of our high schools here because there were
Oh,
just so
wow.
many and they didn't have a place to put them. So, you know, they housed them here in our high schools.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
They have some family
Right
down
now
there, and they
in
say
right
that
now
they're
in
in and out
Illinois,
quick. They
Oh,
move them up north real quick. You
we got
know,
right
there's
now
just-
in Illinois,
no
2
place
hours
to
2
put
hours
them.
north of me. Yeah, 2 hours north of me in Chicago, we got folks sleeping outside the police station. There's supposed to be a state sponsored like tent city. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to pan out. But yeah, they're sleeping outside right now in Chicago, Illinois, in 30-degree weather.
that's crazy.
Well, they won't be doing that for long because I don't live in Chicago. My mom's family is from Illinois, from like Peoria and a lot of those areas. They were farmers. And I know how the friggin' weather is over there. It's colder than fuck. So there's gonna come a point where you've got these people that are coming from tropical regions that aren't gonna be in Chicago weather,
Right.
out in Chicago weather for long.
Hi, Sharita.
Unless you
Hi.
guys just
Hello.
Charita in the
What's
building.
up?
Yo,
But I have to say, I've lived
what's
in New
poppin'?
Mexico. I've lived in New Mexico almost all my life, with the exception of 8 years that I lived in California after I finished with my second master's. The 5 years that I was, there's a few years while I was in the military when I didn't live here. I've lived in this area all of my life, almost all of my life. And people have immigrated in and out of Mexico and New Mexico. Most of them are poor Mexicans that come through looking for work, and I don't have a problem with it. Like, now here's what I do have a problem with, and I think, it happened with 9/11. People have always had this love-hate relationship down here with Mexican people coming over here. 9/11, I was here when 9/11 happened, and I'm a teacher. I teach high school, and I was at Las Cruces High. And the morning when all of that went down, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching the news, and then I'm driving to work and I'm listening to the news, and I get to work, and our biggest concern here was we have a very open border, and we just had these people attack us, and how many more of them are going to come over the border at us, and are they coming over the border at us? You've got Texas, you've got El Paso right here that's got Fort Bliss, which is a big military installation. There's got a lot of stuff that goes on there. You've got Holloman Air Force Base that's just like 50 miles east of Las Cruces here. You've got Johnson Space Center, which is right
Johnson.
here in Las Cruces.
Do you remember that commercial with
White Sands Missile Range, which is literally just over the mountains from Las Cruces. And then up north, you've got Los Alamos Laboratories, which is a huge,
oh, that's a big one.
big deal, and Sandia Labs. And you've got Kirtland Air Force Base up there. And then in the northeastern part of the state, you've got Cannon Air Force Base. So,
What up?
That's where I have a problem with an open border. It's not because of the poor Mexicans. It's because of people that don't like democracy that are trying to get at us coming over our border. That's where my concerns are at. So, and I don't know what to believe, because I have people tell me all kinds of shit about
Right.
a lot of these people that are coming over are like Middle Easterners and stuff like that. And I don't know what to believe, because our
Well,
media.
can I tell you some off-putting things that I've discovered recently, just to expound upon the experience in Chicago. This is not firsthand experience. It's things that are being reported to me, obviously, by people who live there, and thinking about some of the mentality towards immigrants and how, like, people who I would consider to be liberal and inclusive are becoming frustrated by the overwhelming presence of people sleeping outside, and trying to find resources and just becoming overwhelmed by that situation, and then hearing things about them being having to resort to stealing, going into local stores and taking things that they just need to survive, and they've trekked all the way from South America to freeze in Chicago and have to loot to try to get by.
Well, and I hear you.
That's
And
deep.
there's a part of me, so I
Yeah.
have this duality in my thinking with a lot of stuff. We have moved into this civil society where we get our food from the grocery store, where instead of that we have to pay for our water, we have to pay for our electricity. Everything is so friggin' expensive. It's like nobody has the ability to take care of themselves. I'm pretty much a libertarian in a lot of ways, I guess, because I'm very much about self-sustainability, being independent and being able to take care of myself. And I just don't see how people can do that anymore. It's gotten to where, like,
Yeah.
water here in my state,
Well, they don't want you
we're
to,
a
because then they
desert,
can't
even in
tax
a
you.
drought. Water in my
I
state.
could agree with that. I could agree with that. Go ahead.
So, there's that side of me there that's like, there's that part of me there that's like, how do we sustain? We've got so many people on this earth. We've moved into this society of being dependent on all kinds of stuff, of not, the convenience of having water that comes out of our tap. I mean, I love it. I don't want to have to go out and pull my water out of the ground or whatever, but it's come at a great cost or a great price.
That sounds kind of fun, though.
Yeah, you'd think it's kind of fun until you do that every day. You might life without pouring a bath or whatever. You know what I mean? Shit's not easy to do. I lived on land where we had a well, and let me tell you something, it's a pain in the ass when that well don't work.
Let's think more about this year specifically, because we've had a lot of this type of thing happening this year where things are happening all over the world. Like Argentina elected the Argentinian Trump recently. There's a crazy this in like very big personality type guy they elected down there, which could shake some things up. I like to see that, because it's not just us around now. It's like we're the world's getting smaller, by the year, right? And this year we felt that pretty strongly, because not only do we have all the Ukraine stuff, but now we have everything in Israel, and it's like it just seems like it keeps stacking up, because now there's a new one coming up. I think it was down. Is it Argentina and its neighbor? I think there's another war starting to brew, and we may get sucked into that. And it's like,
well, here's the deal, though.
Finding out.
It's like, I don't know. There's this part of me that's like, we have responsibilities as a democracy, and we're along the lines of I see a lot of parallels with United States and Rome, and we have a lot of responsibility, whether we like it or not. The world looks to the United States for a lot of stuff.
I agree to that.
So, it's like, that's the reality of where we're at. And it's like, well, what do you do? Like, if we're not responsible, if we don't stick our finger in the pie to make sure that these countries south of us don't, resolve their squabbles, then they end up here in the United States, or we end
Yeah,
up having
I
to
don't
go
know.
police
It's
them,
being
or
used in different ways to like benefit things. So let's. I mean, I don't think we're gonna solve that. That's more of like
I think
it's more of a
I
an
think that
opinion
there
thing.
is. I think there's a certain level of the countries are strategically trying to reposition themselves,
So I mean,
as we
there's
continue
only so
to
many big
evolve
ones
as
now.
human beings.
here's what I think. I have a
Small.
Yeah,
bachelor.
right.
I have a
And
bachelor's.
it's the jockeying for position. It's the jockeying for position is
Mm.
what's going
I
on,
have
and
a bachelor's
it's
and
a
a
dick
master's
swinging
in government
contest.
and
And
law. I have a bachelor's and a master's in government and law. And when I see stuff like this going on, there's a couple of things that are going on, in my opinion. In my opinion, there are factions out there that are stirring shit up, because there are a lot of
Yeah,
people,
for sure.
and I firmly believe,
There's some people stirring the pot.
that's an academic. That's quotable right there.
I feel like there are people that are not friendly to democracy, whether they're socialists or communists or totalitarian, whatever you want to term them, that are not friendly to democracy, that would like to see our
Opportunists.
democracy fail. And I feel like there are people that are creating angst in our society. Not
The
just
news for
the
sure.
United
The
States,
news.
but I feel like down in these South American countries.
I think
Because
the
what
biggest
the
thing though
hell?
is that
Somebody is sending these people to the United States, because I guarantee you, like, if you look at some of these interviews, these are uneducated people that don't really like, who's sending them here. Somebody is giving them the message,
they're
and
coming
they're
from all over the
arming
world
them,
too. It's
but they're
insane.
arming them with information on our systems about how to be successful to get into the United States.
Well, no, I mean now we're getting into like conspiracies, not conspiracy theories, conspiracies, and none of us can
Things
like.
that
I mean, I
make
could
you
speak to
go.
that.
I agree with you.
I could
I
speak
agree
to
with you
that.
as
I could
well.
speak to that for sure. But let's not go down that path. Let's try to get back to the
Oh
topic
God,
here,
they
guys. Come
coming
on
to
now.
this place
I
on
think
Let's
that
you
I
guys
think
come on
that
now. We can't.
Cardi B and Offset breaking up this year is crazy going on right now.
What? They breaking up? I ain't heard that yet.
Yeah, Cardi said she's cutting that dead
What about the
weight.
fact that what? Yo, are you mad at
Look,
it though?
I don't
Oh,
know
me?
who that is.
You don't know who Cardi B and
Yeah,
Offset
you mad at it?
is?
I'm
I
not
said,
mad
are
at
you
it.
mad at it?
No.
Me? Who, Milk?
I think Waylon's trying
No,
to
the
figure
person
out who
behind
you
you,
guys are talking about.
you
First of
motherfucker.
all,
Who?
Waylon, they're talking about Cardi B and Offset little relationship.
Oh, help
Yeah,
him
I
out. Help him
know.
out.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Listen, we got things that happened this year. Let's hear yours, Sharita. What anything
Ooh,
happened this
thank
year that's
you.
good?
Because Cardi got Cardi money. You know what I'm saying? She ain't worried about Offset, so that's easy. And he ain't worried about Cardi too much because he Offset.
Tell it.
But
Wow.
this year has been one heck of a year for me. From the start of the year, it was rough. Traveling to Atlanta, Georgia to sing, do some things, there. A friend of mine, her son, was brutally murdered in a park in Atlanta, Georgia. Left for dead all night long at a public park where there's people running in the morning. Some lady was jogging in the neighborhood and just happened to see him hanging. And basically, like, that's how the cops got called. Other than that, but it's a high traffic drug park. So I'm not understanding how the police are not just patrolling that area when they know there's activity going on. He was only 20. He was a up and coming rapper there. Just got wrong girl, wrong ex-girlfriend. Hey, y'all, don't go back.
How's y'all's love lives been going this year?
Looking
Have
back,
they
that's what
been
I'm saying. You don't want to have.
Have y'all
Yeah.
been staying safe?
Yeah. So basically, my point is that that was the start of 2023 for me. I'm driving, and then as I'm on the way there, I get another call. I was going to meet a cousin, and he was murdered hours before I got there. Totally separate situation. My world was a mess, y'all. I stopped in Tennessee and just cried. Just stopped at a barbecue place, went inside, tried to eat something, and I just cried. And of course, I sang the rest of the way there. And like, although the trip was a sad one, I did find time to, meet up with some old friends and stuff like that. So that kind of like helped, hung out with my friend, gave her some encouragement, some love, kept in touch with her. And then the rest of my year was just like dull, then high, dull, then high, dull, then high.
Ups and downs.
You picked up something new this year, though, huh?
I did.
You been on the ones and twos. I seen you DJing and shit.
Yeah,
she does more than sing. Like she does this whole like a hybrid show. I saw it in person, and we did a whole review on it. I did a review on it on one of my shows.
Wait, so like, you incorporate singing into your DJing? Oh, that's wild.
Waylon was gonna tell you.
Okay.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know it was a new thing. It was the public thing that he did.
He didn't know I was new. He didn't know I was new, Daz.
What up, Mr. Fowler? How you doing, man? Shout out Gerald Fowler. He be out here grinding in
Jared,
the
what's up?
Hey, Jared.
As well.
What's up?
It's crazy because Waylon, our communities are very
shout out
much
RG
real close.
Stay in the
to
building,
each other.
Taya in the building.
You already know. No, but
Kim,
yeah.
what are we waiting for? Kim,
it's Kim.
We gotta stand strong, girlfriend. Okay.
You're the only two. Yeah. Anybody out there that wants to come up on the screen, guys, let me know. We'll give you the link tonight. That we normally try to get people that do their own thing and have their own shows, but also people in the comments can come up and share what they want about.
We value all opinions, but I was gonna say, did the file that I sent work this time?
Yes, I have it now, and I believe it's right here. So let's listen to it, guys. I'm gonna put it in about 50% here.
This is called 5:30. At 5:30, it will be dropping December 20th.
Jason, get a hold of this shit, man. What is going on?
Yeah, this isn't 50 cents. It's at 50%, guys. Just so you know the volume level. Here we go. Hit it.
Hey, you didn't say it right.
Percent?
You didn't say his name right.
Daz?
Bounce.
Daz Exotic.
5:30 the car missing. There's a man
one and only Daz Exotic.
Tell me where have you been hitting? I'm gonna find it. The perfect timing.
Cheers, everybody.
Turn that up. Turn that up a little bit, man.
Pretty loud over here.
They can turn it up at home.
Your whole life go pear nuts. You're human, your whole existence just to tear shit up. Out on the prowl, it's going down. We made the cow, now I'm aroused. Nah, we can't back down. Never say no, how for this thing could be fatal. They know he already married to an angel. If you look close, then you can see a halo. Throw it all away for a girl with a booty like J-Lo. 5:30 the car missing. There's a man out on a mission. And she ain't even tripping. She understands it comes with the business. But this shit's getting ridiculous. How many more nights until you finish? It's kinda like it's became an addiction. Please, would you just come home? I don't know a man who leaves a girl alone. And I don't know what you think you miss out on. Please don't forget you reap what you sow. What's the consequence? Turning hearts to stones. 5:30 the car missing. There's a man out on a mission. Good, you better go get him. Go get him. Go get him. 5:30 30, the car missing. There's a man out on a mission. I'm the definition of what bit is. And on top of that, relentless. Devoted to my sinners. It seems it's become my religion. God get him, he is ego tripping. Took hit to the piffin. Has a blurry vision. And plus the car's missing. And plus the car's missing. Jesus take the wheel.
When did you drop that?
It ain't out yet.
Okay, I'm like, wait, no,
You guys are acting. Hold on. It's just gone, I think. Why? Okay, let me show. Okay, everyone is echoing. You guys hear it?
Yeah.
Sharita, do you got headphones?
Oh, is it? Yeah, I got some damn headphones. Is it me? Am I the culprit?
It probably is you. Grab some headphones. Mute hers for like 2 seconds to see if that's where the echoes come up.
See if it's me, because I wasn't.
Yeah, I think that. Yep, that's where. Oh wait, nope. Oh wait, yep, that's where the echoes coming from. Sharita's. Yep.
Maybe.
Grab some headphones. Come back.
Sweetheart, I'm always prepared. I plan.
Says she wanna hear herself 2 times. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Tell her one time for the one time.
It's like I lived 2 times.
Well, hold on, guys. I don't think I can use these ones. So give me just a second.
I don't hear the echo anymore.
So talk about 5:30.
It's gone.
It might have been Waylon. Waylon's muted. He's been talking, but nobody hears him.
Yeah,
I was just saying that the echo's gone now, and I'm sitting here talking and nobody.
I don't think there's an echo.
That's weird. Because
damn, Waylon, why you do that to yourself, Waylon? Don't do that.
It started off subtle. He's tricking us. No.
Pretty good, right? It's like you knew what I was saying. Everyone's liking it though. We got some praise in the comments there.
I mean, come on, people. I've been doing this my whole life, but
so you dropping that Christmas Eve when you dropping that?
What up?
I'm dropping that December 20th. It is the first single off of On the Late Night Tip. As you've seen, the subject is a little bit heavy, but it's still smooth and cool and like something you can vibe out
to. Story, just like you said at the beginning. It's going to tell a story for real.
And
I told you, hook, line, and sinker, brother. That's it. Hook, line, and sinker. I see you
guys. Come on up. I put the link in the Waylon Indoor Farmer page.
I see you.
To come up and celebrate Kim's birthday, celebrate this new year episode with us. Come on up.
Kim, it's your birthday.
If you're friends with Daz and Milk, come over to the page or just say something in the comments. We'll get that link to you if you need it, for sure.
Yeah, I know Tredo. I've seen my fools all up in here. There's all the people from my podcast been watching. So if they would want to, they can surely come in.
I love doing content with Daz, but make sure y'all check out Milk and Joe Entertainment too, because I got my own
his
thing
own
to do, but I love
okay, let's go.
Blunt talk.
I'll give you a second. There you go.
That's right, Blunt Talk, baby.
Give him the
Blunt Talk,
February
through
September. That air horns this whole goddamn time.
We don't do
it's
football.
Hard, man. I don't have it's not quick to get to it. It's like I gotta have it.
I see.
Different computer. It's like it's not fun and easy and fast and like I got lots of good stuff. Like I can have this.
Yeah, we gotta get that energy. We gotta get
it.
Just don't do that. Don't.
For the one time.
Milk never
did
clap. But Milk show is actually based around.
Check your email, Waylon.
Okay.
His show is.
Can I get a laugh track?
His show is based around smoking and talking about what's going on in the world.
Go ahead.
So like, and being wild and funny and gross as fuck, as you've seen, talking about me eating chocolate panties.
Oh
yeah.
Before or after?
They didn't have to be
Wait,
chocolate. They could have
Yeah,
been
that's gonna take
strawberry
somebody
flavor,
out.
blueberry,
5:30 in the car missing.
strawberry lemonade. It could have all
Chocolate
types of
pennies is
flavors.
on
It
the
could have
hit
been.
list.
That's all I'm saying.
Three
As
different
long as
tracks,
it's
Rita.
infused with weed.
3 different tracks.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of just. I don't know which one.
Is it is this with your
Uh
vocals?
oh, it's the
Yeah.
Okay.
sample. It's a flavor. It's variety.
Yeah. Well, this of all episodes, this is a good one for just sort of like letting loose, you know. Like this is we've had a
Apparently.
couple like this, but normally we kind of we can get pretty heavy.
You brought the Let's Vibe crew on. You think we're not gonna vibe?
No, I mean we'll vibe, you know. But you're the one that asked about immigration and stuff. Like, let's just kind of bring it back. Just bring it back from that one, you know.
Let's
Let's
get
do
it.
it.
I didn't
He pulled
know where the hell you
blunt
was
and
going.
like,
these
bro,
guys.
Hey, no,
Where
you're
these
not
guys
you
been?
ever
gonna
think
do that.
about
Where these
this
guys
shit
been?
that's going on?
I got
Why
on
is
here,
there a
your ass
D in
talking about
refrigerator?
shit and
I walked to my refrigerator
I
and
was
there
like,
was
I love
a
these
what
guys.
dildo.
up into? We about to talk about world politics.
You're right. Listen, I love it too. Trust me, these guys
We
know that's my thing. I will talk about like the stuff that no one wants to touch. All
I
day.
could tell once
but
you
I
were
try to-
bringing
I
up
try to change
Rumble and Kick.
What's up?
I could tell when
Actually,
you were
no.
bringing up
What's up?
Smashly. That sounds
But-
What's
provocative.
up, Smash?
I don't know what it means, but
I
it
get that a
sounds
lot.
provocative.
It's not though. Okay, it's from World of Warcraft. My character.
Oh,
Right?
so you be kicking ass.
Yeah.
So-
We have the same New Year's
Yeah.
resolution to
Smashly.
kick some ass.
Milk
Smash
and
it.
Dad say
What's
that you
up?
know them,
Be
or they know you
prepared to be
guys.
overwhelmed as shit.
I know.
Um,
So I've been. Well, I was actually in the bath listening to
right.
you guys, so it's actually
Uh,
hilarious.
In the
I was
bath? You
actually
were-
in the, and I actually was in the
I can't be that.
shower when you were in the tub.
Damn.
Oh, it's getting
Oh,
so
shit.
We
let's
were kind of
Next
together.
time.
We
so
were
let's
kind of
talk
together a
let's-
little bit.
We were
let's talk
together.
about
Okay, gotta
our
go.
love
Bye.
lives this year. How have you guys' love lives been? Have they been blossoming?
Let's talk
Dude,
no.
you
about
cannot
Fucking
charge
dying.
you.
baby.
Has there
I got
been
Very
divorced
good.
this year, so
This guy, yeah, Jason did
I've
find
had
some.
I mean, I'll speak freely of it because
This
it's been
is
all over the
5:30 over
internet.
there.
You know,
Right?
it's-
5:30
I
wanna
got
talk.
divorced this year. I
Oh,
moved across
shit.
country to
Oh,
start a
so
new
this-
relationship, and that didn't work. So I moved back across country, and here we are.
That's okay.
So-
So this
Okay,
new
Jason.
project is highly relatable for
Jason,
you then.
let me
Okay.
interject because
Stepped out on
you
faith,
got to take a
boy.
turn in here. Jason,
He
you
stepped
be
out on
great.
faith. Yes, he did.
Stuff happens. And guess what, Jason? I didn't go across the world. I went to Texas. That's still across the world from Illinois. I'm just saying.
Right.
It was cool. I had to do a quick return by way of Atlanta, then back to Illinois again. But guess
One
what?
time.
I bet you learned in your
Oh
journey.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't sweat it.
Bobber
I
in
took
the
it
house.
like Lisa says. I took a chance, and hey, you know,
Are you
there's
still
always
looking for
that
love?
what if,
Are you still looking for
So,
love?
and I'm
Right,
oh yeah,
man. You out here
He's
living.
looking
Always
for
will.
ass,
Folks
not
out here
love.
dreaming about
yeah.
it, thinking about it. You just got to go do that shit. It
Yep.
requires,
Well,
it
guess
requires a
what?
certain level of vulnerability to put yourself out there. Like
Yeah,
It does.
it
That's what I was
really
going to say,
does.
Milk.
You know,
Thank you,
and
Milk.
a lot of
Thank you,
people not willing
Milkman.
to do it.
Australia in the house.
When are you willing to do it, Milk?
You ain't know
That's
I
the
was coming.
ultimate
You ain't know I was
question.
coming with more seriousness.
And
you
I'm
ain't know I
bringing
was
it back
coming
to
with
you,
serious.
Milk.
That's what
Milk,
you didn't know.
you've been single since 1995. When are you gonna get your
No,
little
you don't put it back on me.
know?
You're
Hey,
not gonna
busting
try to
nobody
tie
out.
me down.
Oh,
You're not,
no.
That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna
Oh
do
man,
is
that's
try to
why
tie me
Milk's
down.
doing his own
Yeah?
thing now. That's why
You
Milk's
keep
doing
trying
his
to
own
sell
thing
me
now.
off to the next. We have a person on the show, and he be like, well, "What about them? We didn't put you in the DMs. Can you please leave me alone?"
What's
What's
up,
up, Steve-O?
Steve-O? What up, man?
We
Uh,
love
Sharita, I can't do anything with those. I see them, I can click them, but there's nothing to
Hey,
click.
let
Like,
me-
it doesn't do
let-
anything.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me send it to you again.
Let me
No problem.
let me mess with Daz one time though. Shout out Kia Couture. Shout out Kia Couture.
Oh,
Kim, are
yes,
you
shout out
married?
to-
Kim, are
Kim.
you married?
No,
Evelyn's asking a question. If you're married, darling.
I
She
am
said
not
no.
married.
Are you single?
If she's
Am I single? Well, I'm
Yeah.
not married.
In a relationship with
Oh
yourself.
snap! We got some spam in the comments
Uh-oh.
on one of the linked accounts.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Jason Phillips, y'all be
That's not.
what? Was it
It won't
spam
even
or is
let
that
me
just a
delete it.
long ass? Is that just I can't delete it either.
Can you get airdrop? Wait.
Maybe yeah. I'm not sure.
It's got to be an MP3 to work. It's got to be an MP3.
I have
work.
an MP3, honey. I know
Okay.
what I'm doing, boo. Thank you.
Dang! Come on, Sharita. Don't
Okay. Okay. Don't come for me if I didn't send for you, baby. Ooh,
Did y'all
smash
just
me. I
text
bet you
support
didn't know I
on
had it in
But
me, did you?
Kim,
No,
I
not like
bet you didn't
Janet.
know I
I
was
need
at
more
Just
women like that.
unplug
Oh, I
it
got
one
you.
time and wait 30 seconds and plug it back in. Looking at.
Thank you, Daz.
Hey,
But
Waylon,
Kim,
yes.
it's on
how are
my
you? Oh.
it's on my thing. How do I
If you go on to Facebook itself in the comments, you should be able to delete it that way by clicking and holding the comment. Okay, now they did it again. They're still in there.
Be gone with you, Facebook user.
Hey, but Kim, how are you so gorgeous but single like that on your birthday?
I'm single too.
Wow,
Shit.
bro.
Behind
Wow,
me,
bro.
Satan,
Like you
no
just
on the
Hey,
gate.
we've got a special guest for you guys. I don't know if you know
Ooh.
our our
Talk about
major
it, Kim.
benefactor. Oh man, I gotta switch it. I hate this because the song is on the over here. Okay, here we go, guys. The one and only.
What's this? Who is this? Me?
This is our show.
Refresh.
Sounds terrible for some reason. Sorry.
Sounds good on my end.
Is that your thing?
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that your music thing?
His
Yeah.
name is fire in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Okay.
Fire, fire,
Oh,
fire
okay.
in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Okay.
That's a fucking dick right there. You can't tell me any different.
Right now, I'm upgraded.
Where would be Stevie Wonder on the
Right now.
harmonica? I'm so Stevie on the Monica.
I've been
I'm so
motivated.
Stevie on the
I
harmonica.
now have a resolution for the year.
To never hear that. Never mind. Yo, I love y'all. It's getting late. I gotta be up at like 5:30. So
No, I have a resolution that I'm
Good
never
luck with that.
coming.
Me too.
I'm never coming on the show.
What's up, guys?
I'm
You
never
gotta be
coming
up
on the show
early.
without a thing out there.
What's up, Bobo? So?
Baboso, pinky baboso,
Oh,
grass.
Baboso.
Put the swagger on it when you
Yeah,
say
Robert.
this shit.
You can't see it, but he got back.
Milk, you're cutting out a little bit.
Milk. You need to go get some milk.
Yo,
Why is he called Milk? I know you said he
I
was
mean,
single since
why
the
are
90s.
you called Milk?
He's saying he's a gallon of milk.
Who said that?
It is Kim's
Who
birthday,
said that?
Rose. Yep.
Who asked that damn? Which one of
She
y'all?
want to
asked
know
that
why you
damn
call
question
milk.
right
Do you
now?
have milk inside of you?
Thanks, Jason.
He's got a lot
Milk
of
and
built-up milk to let out the
Yeah,
air.
it does
It's
a
been
body
pent
good.
up for
First off,
years.
let's
The
start-
milk is gonna go sour.
Let's just start how it does the body good.
That's funny.
The milk's
Okay,
gone
speak
bad.
on
I
it
give you
now,
2
Waylon.
thumbs down.
Check it out now.
Okay.
The real answer behind that is after I left Bloomington Normal, I went with my adopted family who happens to look like Sharita, and
I'm his
moved to
cousin.
East St. Louis, Illinois, where I was the only white student in my high school, and I played football, and one of my teammates nicknamed me Milk. And that's how that happened right there one time for the one time.
He's just laying
Milk.
One
all
time
over
for the
My
one
first time
time for
hearing
the
you
one
talk.
time.
I did not know you sound like this.
I don't know.
went to
Is
grammar
that
school with you or something.
the story you was looking for?
No,
Yes.
I really didn't know about the like when we were
I'll
kids.
take it.
And I would see you in school. He's all frozen and everything. But anyways, I'm telling
Okay,
the story.
okay.
And I would see you in
Right
school. I
along.
had no clue that you were adopted
I don't know.
by my people. I was confused. I was looking like I seen all the pictures, the church, all of that. I was like, okay, hallelujah.
He was raised.
We got a little song to we got a
Praise the
song to
Lord.
play from Sharita, guys. This will be a little chill. I'm gonna play it.
Am I still close?
What song are you playing? Which
one up on them.
One up on them. Yeah, that'll be a good little smoke song. That's just a little
Okay, I'm gonna do the
original I
dab.
came out with a few years back, y'all. Hope you enjoy it. I got more
I'm
stuff
about
here.
to jump off of here, y'all. Much love
Okay.
and respect to all you guys.
Daz,
man.
You gotta leave.
Great one, Dad.
Milk, you ain't gotta leave, do you?
Milk.
She's like, all I wanted was Milk to stay to begin with.
Boy, hey.
No, I ain't gonna
I
tell
almost
out
got
on
to
you
do it.
like that, just yet.
Dad's
Sharita.
excited.
No,
Dad.
shout out Sharita. She is a big part of how I ended up in Atlanta. So she's
That's
a
what I'm
blessing
talking
for
about.
that.
What?
And she's got one of the most beautiful voices I've ever known.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
She didn't see me last time she came out here, though.
I wanna say thank you.
I wanna say 5:30 to call missing.
You got a real job? Is that where you going?
She got her offering to buy him a Greyhound ticket down to Georgia.
He's riding on the midnight train to Georgia.
Well, Daz, thanks for
They
coming
took
on,
up
my
a
man.
collection plate to
Appreciate
get
it.
him a bus ticket.
I love y'all. Stay smoking. I'll be smoking with y'all after the 11th when I'm off probation. When they said,
Oh, I didn't realize. My bad. I'm sitting there asking you about your smoke, and you're going, motherfucker.
no, I knew what I was.
Like, oh, we'll be
Look,
picking him up
I
at
knew what I was
location.
getting myself into.
All right.
I've been a part of this cannabis community right here. Like you for a
My
minute,
both
so
fellas back there doing something.
peace and love, man. I love y'all.
Cool.
Smashly! You got to come on Let's Vibe TV sometime soon for sure. And so
I'll let you know.
So do
if
you, Waylon.
I will
So
let
does
you know
Jason.
if my
Sharita.
girlfriend can join you. Don't talk to my girl.
I will not
Hey,
respond.
Daz, how dare you get off here without plugging the finale? Daz got to plug the finale of the year. We got the
Yeah,
Let's
let's
Vibe TV Awards coming up. If you don't talk about that, I'm going to shame
Yeah,
you.
bro. What time
Here,
of
give
day?
me the full screen. Give me the full screen for this. I gotta
Okay,
let them know.
one second.
I
got you.
We have had an explosive year on Let's Vibe TV, full of drama, funnies, laughs, competition, superstars, and we're bringing it all to a head. We're kicking off the year, thinking about last year, with the 2023 Let's Vibe TV Awards. Last year was crazy. We are back for so much more. We will be keeping you posted. Stay in tune for nominations and everything in between. If you've been on the show, look out for it.
Woo!
That's nice. I'm looking. I'm personally.
Somebody go tuck him in after that.
I mean, we've had a dope year. We've had Roots on the show. We've had anybody. All the Strange Music has been on the program. We've been hella blessed, man. We've been hella blessed. Milkman on the program. You might see him do the Strawberry to Bop. Let me get my black ass up out of here, though. Oh, what up?
You really not that dark. You really not that dark. You barely.
What up, Alyssa? What's up? How you
What's
doing?
up? How are you?
Where you been this whole time, girl?
In the comments, boy.
Oh.
Listen, thank you. Eat them up. Eat them up, boo.
All right, y'all. I love y'all. Let me get out of here.
All right, Dad.
Bye, Milkman.
Always a pleasure, brother.
So let's guys in the comments, if we could, make sure you hit that like button. Let's share us out. Let's have we're only been an hour in. Let's see what we got. We got Bobber to hear from. We got Bean Dog to hear from. Smashley hasn't talked about her year. Elisa May just popped up out of nowhere. What's up, Elisa? What's up, Bobber? Bean Dongo,
What's up?
Smashley.
What's up?
Smashley was up here a while. Smashley, and what's the biggest thing for you? I think you've had a lot of different things going on. Smashley got a new show. You know, she's got her Juice Plus. She's got her Garden Tower, Tower Garden. And then you which one? What's the big thing for you? One of your kids, like you got like one of your kids. I'm rooting for little Waylon. You know, just saying. But you know, I feel like one. You know, maybe a milestone. You know, new teeth, whatever, from a kid. One of the kids like get their first tooth. What up? Anything?
Oh, geez. I don't know.
Okay, you
There's
think
so
about
many.
that.
Basically, you just kind of summed up everything for me.
There you go. There you go.
It's been a productful year with gardening and doing a lot more than I did last year, and that's always a good thing, right?
True.
Yeah.
One step closer to more garden dreams. My real dream, though, is homesteading, of course, like living somewhere in the country with more land.
Look at that, Waylon.
We talked about this a few times on the show, where a bunch of us in the community here want to just like get a big piece of land, and all of us start our own little commune. I guess is it a commune if it's not religious based?
Bring a whole new meaning to the movie The Village.
You call it a compound, right?
Compound, yeah. Maybe that'd be good, yeah. You'd have to
in the
drink
village?
Kool-Aid to get in. You have to drink Kool-Aid to get in, you know.
Not at the
Bobber,
beginning. That's how you get out.
Bobber has to grab each one of your butts. Oh, milk's popping back in. On the way in, you have to get one good squeeze. Bobber, what are you making there, bro? We got live glass blowing happening as we speak.
I'm making a pendant with a black opal.
Yo,
I just want to put my tongue on that right now.
Where's
Big
he
old
at?
blister.
I'm in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I need to get there.
Yep, I am Barboso Glass, and I'm Grace Farm, which is a legal cannabis grow here out of the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's why I need to get to Oklahoma. My cousin told me about Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
As long as they don't see it, you can grow anything you want.
They're cracking down, and Chinese folk come in and fucking ruin it for all the money.
Yeah.
They did. But it's all right, you know. My company's doing just fucking fine.
You got Fish Bowley again there, Robert. It's because of the torch. He gets
it's my torch and my exhaust fan. It kind of sometimes drives me out a little.
I saw an article today in my Google feed. You know how they'll show you like different news articles and stuff, where the DEA is cracking down on what do you call it? Pharmacies that sell cannabis.
Oh yeah. See how it was this time last year. We had more medical marijuana licenses in the state of Oklahoma than every other state combined. We had at the beginning of this year we had like 9,000 something fucking licenses, and because a lot of these people have been doing shit illegal and they're cracking down because the Chinese folk could come in. We're down to like 3,000 licensees at this point.
Damn.
So
let me play this song. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bobber.
Go ahead.
I thought you were done. My bad.
No, I
am. But yeah, that's crazy. That's what 1/3 of the number.
Yeah. Which I mean, it sucks because a lot of these small mom and pops are my friends. You know what I mean? And it sucks that they're losing their licenses for stupid shit. You know what I mean? And but on the other hand, it's good for me because my company is large enough that we're probably not going to be going anywhere. So
survival of the fittest, I guess.
So there's right here. I just googled it real quick. It says DEA telling pharmacies in Georgia they could be breaking law if they sell marijuana. The DEA is putting Georgia pharmacies on notice that federal laws prohibiting possession and sale of THC may prohibit them from selling medical marijuana. The article that I read earlier today was like, it was talking about, it said something about, in spite of state laws that have, it's the DEA is coming in with, because federal law will trump state law.
Right, and you can't really fight it much when that happens. But THCA is actually legal federally. Did you know this? THCA is actually legal federally, and it can be derived from hemp itself, not from CBD, but from hemp, which puts it into a different category, meaning that hemp farmers are allowed to grow as many plants as they want. And they can derive it almost like so much cheaper than somebody who has to go through the hoops to become a licensed grower. And so there's this whole new like battle happening with that. But I want to say you reminded me just of that. Yesterday I read some articles, and this becoming a problem from this year again. Back to the topic, these like crazy super pigs coming from Canada. I read this article on the show last night. Super pigs from Canada. We've got bird flu that we're killing like millions of like hundreds of millions of chickens again, and then we've got like the other one was like our sugar prices. 2 out of the 3 sugar producers in the world their sugar has gone like down, like different reasons for their industry to be shut down. Like only one producer of sugar. Like there's going to be a lot of pissed off people if we can't have sugar and we can't have chicken or and then we have like armies of mutant pigs coming to attack us from Canada. So what happened is they were encouraged
$5 for a Snicker bar.
they were encouraged to grow wild hogs up in Canada for a while because of I guess a shortage of meat. I forget what it was. But so they ended up with all these farms of wild hogs with like tusks and like much rougher, but they're little. But then they went and like they got loose, and a lot of farmers just let them loose because they didn't need them anymore at one point, and they went and mated with like our domesticated pigs, which are big and fat. So then you got big, fat, wild ass pigs with tusks, and then now you've got like a super pig, they call it. So
don't go to Canada, got it.
But no, it's coming into Minnesota. You better be careful up there, you guys. Like Jason.
So you telling me? Wait. You telling me that horny pigs got the fucking real good and made super pigs? This is what you telling me right now?
They got it on, man. The little pigs.
Sharknado milk.
They knew what
we're gonna have
Pignado. I just want to
Pignado.
make sure I heard
Pignado, yes.
Pignado.
Pignado. Oh, they finally made it. The super pigs made it down to Arkansas. And then
it's gonna be a lot of breakfast meat going around.
A lot of
it's
bacon.
gonna be a lot of breakfast
when pigs fly, folks, it's gonna be a great movie.
When I read the thing, though, you guys would be surprised. They want to eradicate them because they can't let hunters hunt them. If they hunt them, then the pigs will be weary and they'll become more nocturnal and never come around when people can get them. And so they hide more. Yeah. But let's play this song from Sharita.
Are you telling me we not cool with them taking a nap? That's what you trying to tell me?
They're smart. Pigs are smart.
They need a nap, honey.
They knew what they were doing.
They're smart
when they were mating.
Yeah, they are. They do a lot of
what
bad.
You saying to me?
I need that fat bacon. They need to get their sleep.
Extra thick slice.
Yeah. Extra. So let's play Let's play One Up on Them by Sharita.
That's just letting that meat age. They just letting that meat age a little bit.
Oh, bring me out to that meat age.
That's all.
Hey.
One up on ya. One up, baby, I'm one up on ya. One up.
40%. Not bad. Wild.
Yeah. It's your turn, so baby, make your move. You wanna play these games, but break all the rules. And there's something about me that you should know. See, I can play you fast, or I can play you slow. Speed it up, baby, no more games. I'm the type of girl that can't be tamed. Slow down, baby, not so fast. You know I'm tryna make it last. Speed it up, baby, no more games. I'm the type of girl that can't be tamed. Slow down, baby, not so fast. You know I'm tryna make it last. This is the anthem for my ladies. We gon' sing it out. If your man's playing games, go ahead and point him out. 'Cause we one up on ya. One up, baby.
for the ladies. Hey. Hey.
It's too late. Game over, baby. It's
Are you playing music? I can't hear it.
Yeah, he's playing my song. You can't hear it?
I can't hear it.
Can you hear it, Smash?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Feel bad for you, man.
I know, you're missing out.
I'm like, I don't want to turn it up too much louder. You know?
No, he just can't hear it.
Just sing along and then he'll hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Guys, share it out. Tag a friend, please.
Come on, y'all, put your hands up like this. Bridge, you know how to just like. Come on, y'all, get out your seat. Put them up like this. Yeah.
It's my time to exercise, dude. Trio.
Come on, y'all. Hey. Okay. I know you see me. I don't want to call you baby. The tables are turning, smashing. Why you laughing at me, girl?
It's not Wes. It's not Wes. It's not your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Wes,
Are you on
let's hit us with
Spotify?
what your thing is. Let us know what kind of music you're into, bro. Bobber's got some good stuff there.
Not a fan. What are you
I
talking
think it was
about?
fire.
Oh, damn.
I think it was gas. All gas, no brakes.
That was awesome.
That was
Are you
gas.
on Spotify?
Donnie Burger. It's called Donnie Burger
Yeah,
Batter.
I've got some stuff. I'll make sure I get you some of my music. I got a few things.
That's gonna be on my playlist now.
Yep, that was amazing. That was a good
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah. I got a really good ballad.
Damn, now that everybody's talking about it, I'm kind of sad that I couldn't hear it.
Dang. It was called One Up on Them. Basically, the gist of the song is somebody tried to play me, and I was like 10 steps ahead.
We smarter.
And even though I was the queen of heart, they sacrificed me. So I had to go get one up on them, basically.
That part.
Packed his bags, moved somebody else in, you know, started the whole family. Making money. No, I'm just
Russian
playing.
people.
Hey, ain't that the way that
Russian
our
people.
society does things?
Savage. She went savage. She was like, time to
Ooh,
eat.
there, dude.
Hey,
Time to eat. Let's go.
y'all look at
Just
society.
when you
though.
thought you had them. Oh.
Society will make you think that, okay, so I'm going to just move somebody else in. No, queen. I just said I'm a queen, honey. No, we're moving in his house. We're moving in his house.
Get you.
Oh, yeah.
And you going to pay the rent.
Oh,
The X for my pain and suffering. The X.
Seeing his
X that you're gonna
testifying
pay.
now.
Write that book.
For my
Write
next
that book.
Hey, we should start charging our exes a fee. I think they should legally make it a fee.
Wait, don't be giving no folks no ideas. What is you doing?
No, keep going.
Whoever idea it was for the breakup, whoever got the tripping and bugging first to cause the breakup, you have for the next 5 years, you have to pay them pain and suffering.
That's called alimony.
Well, I mean, but to be fair, what happens if the motherfucker that wants to still be in the relationship is a crazy motherfucker?
Okay, so if the person that still wants to be in a relationship,
That's a 2
if
for
they
5.
crazy and they don't know it, They can go ahead
Jeopardy.
and opt
That's
out now.
double jeopardy. That's 2 for 5. That is not a special.
Opt out for Halo now and walk away, or whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen, and he going to jail. That's it.
Go to jail.
Going to jail.
If you think
Your ass
about
going to jail.
Now you gotta go to
being
jail.
crazy, you going to jail.
Fuck around, find out today.
Quick with it. She just quick with it. She didn't even do no. She just said you ain't going to jail. You just done
Bro, what's happening? You hearing the shit live in the comments?
This sounds like extortion.
We got people sleeping in tents in Chicago, but you just going to jail.
No, what you're gonna do is, if you don't want to, you're gonna have to wear a lie detector thing in your brain. You're gonna have to wear it on. It's gonna be strapped to your head.
Damn,
Cat's honor.
what thing you on right now?
Neuralink.
Oh, Milk, I thought you were on some shit earlier. What were you puffing on there?
No, if you
No,
think about
bro, here
being
we go.
crazy,
You gotta get the
it
thing and the
alerts.
thing. You know what
It'll
I mean?
signal it. Thank you,
Right,
Chuck. It'll signal it to the machine, and it'll go off, and you go into jail.
Can you imagine that type of fashion accessory, guys? Who's gonna be the first one to capitalize on that?
Hey, me. This is new age monopoly. You put the thing in your brain, and if
No, you strap it around your head.
you go
You just
straight
gotta
to
wear
jail.
it.
You don't collect
It's a
$4.
headband.
None
Like
of
a
that
heart
shit.
monitor.
Strap it around. It's a lie detector. It's a continuous lie detector. So that means anybody you walk
It's a
up
strap
to,
on, my
if
bad.
I was to see
It's a strap
Waylon,
With a
It's a
physical
strap
red
on, got
flag
the
that
strap
pops
on.
up every time you lie.
yes, a physical red flag. If I say Waylon, I'm sorry, I'm 10 minutes late for work because I lost my keys. If I'm lying, bump, they can only get about 3 of those.
How about you get electrocuted?
I would like to get one of those.
or they go
I would
to
like to
jail.
get one of those for the weed man.
Or they
As
go
many
to
times as I've heard he's right around the corner, man, the weed man be the first one lit up. Like, you ain't right around the corner, motherfucker.
That comes with like electric.
I'm on my way.
Oh man, that would have been a good idea to have the sounds back then. You
Do you
know,
get
like I could have
zapped if you lie?
when he's talking to me, you know, and then I just play this like as soon as like he says something where I'm like, "There's no way," you know. It's like just play that right into the phone. It's like no. We could still do that.
Yeah, Jason, I
wow.
was lifted.
What's up, Shane?
You gotta look at your
Yeah.
bad relationship
bro.
like
Hey,
it was
can
bad.
I just talk to
and it
Waylon
shouldn't
real
lead
quick?
you
Because
to
Waylon,
somebody who
this
will
is how I
love you
thought
right.
the show.
'Cause
Waylon,
I was
Waylon, this is how I
frustrated
thought the
in it.
show was fixing to go.
Who fixing to go?
Oh,
What you talking about?
Elisa,
Are
what
you
were you
hearing
saying?
things?
say it again.
They say you gotta
I
look
was
at
just saying.
it as
The lady
I
is speaking,
thought
guys.
this was, I
Wait
thought
a
this was
minute.
how the show was fixing to go. I didn't
Wait,
know
you
we were getting
guys.
to come on.
Wait, you guys.
Oh, let us
Is
speak.
it Alyssa
Go
or
ahead.
Lisa?
Elisa.
Elisa, go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
You
'cause they
gotta
keep
look at
interrupting
it
you.
as that was the wrong guy, and he's gonna lead you to the right guy by letting him go.
Hell yeah, one up on them.
Yes.
Hey, Waylon, you got a
Just send
problem
them
with me?
that song every
Go
time.
marry
You got a
his
problem
dad.
with-
He couldn't love you right, obviously.
I can hear you.
Can I can I tell him about the
Somebody else
Christmas
gets that
giveaway?
chance.
Yeah,
She said
Yeah, why
it.
not?
I'm just saying.
She let it come out of her mouth.
If not, I won't.
Yeah, give me let Milk finish what he was
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
say
Milk.
about the
Sorry,
show,
Milk.
and
You're
then
next.
and then we're definitely gonna let you say the talk about the Christmas giveaway, Bobber.
You
Milk,
put you
let me-
put a
let me
you
hear it.
you put a lot of pressure on the motherfucker now. I mean, you put a lot of pressure on the motherfucker now.
You know why he's saying that though, right? Because he don't remember
I
what
gotta
he was
follow
talking about.
Yeah, I do. He said he
Shit,
was
you know,
talking about how the show was
I
gonna
don't need to follow
go.
that. All I was gonna say is no, I do. All I was gonna say is this is how I thought the show was gonna go. I
Okay.
didn't know he was gonna go talk about a war in Sweden over chocolate and shit. I didn't understand what was happening, and I thought it was gonna.
Yeah.
That's
Nope,
all I was
we
fixing to
just
say.
did.
That's all. Excuse me. Back to the regularly scheduled programming.
Listen, a guy named Milk talking about chocolate. I don't know what
back to
tell
you, Waylon. Back to you, Waylon.
Oh man, listen, I love you, man.
He's been pretty quiet down there.
Seem like you seem like
Shit, I knew this was chaos before I even came up. I didn't expect
Yeah.
to get a word.
That's why you came up. That's why you came out. I was like,
He's gonna
oh,
say something.
there's some chaos happening. Yeah, for sure. No, it's been a good episode meeting some new friends tonight, you guys. Definitely looking forward to next year though, because Jason, we've hit some pretty hard hitting topics on this show. Everybody on the screen, except Milk and Sharita. Maybe Bobbert might have heard a few, I guess, but we've had tears. We've had tears of joy. We've had a lot of laughs. We've had a little bit of heated moments. We've had some wild moments. We've had definitely, so it's been a good show.
We've been donged.
Yep, I told her about that. We've been donged twice.
Tonight?
Well, I was donged twice. I don't know about this show.
I was about to say, oh hell no. I hate you dogs. Boy, you let them up and you're like, oh god, don't dong us, don't dong us.
He's like, oh yeah, oh shit, it was me.
Oh,
I didn't mean to.
Oh, that was the whiskey night, huh?
Yeah, that guy was messed up. He's about half dead. I don't even know how he even got his screen turned on.
We've had dating coaches on. We've had
other podcasters that shall not be named and only came on once and won't ever come back because they just did not. We're not enjoying the back and
they've
forth.
been blacklisted. Shit, y'all blacklisted.
No, not by me. Not by me. Not by me. No one gets blacklisted. I don't block anyone. I don't block people. They can watch me from wherever they want to watch. Yeah, hello everybody. Chuck, this is the most fun I had. Chuck is
it's probably
new
usually
local
from the
member.
bathroom
Chuck,
in the morning.
Man.
This is the most fun I had all week.
Yeah, looking at Chuck, just looking at Chuck, he looks like a guy I want to meet. I want to hang out. And no offense to those who do not drink anymore, but I'd have a beer with you. Chuck's the kind of guy.
We going to have a beer, Chuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're new to me, but you're an awesome guy so far.
I do have to say, after meeting Waylon in person, he's not as tall as I thought he would be.
Yeah. He's not as what?
Not as tall as I thought. I would think he's. I'm a short little fucker.
Oh, he needs to stand up on the curb in the pictures.
He throws a good frisbee.
I'm short too. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just figured him to be taller.
Are you saying Waylon's short?
Yeah, Waylon's short.
He's
I can't get any disability.
I told y'all during the roast he's only 4'3".
No, by no means am I sizist. I'm not sizist in any way. I'm just saying.
You got to be 4'9" to get disability. I'm only 2 inches above that. So, but you know what I did find out? I don't know where to go for this, but I am left-handed, and some way, I'm supposed to be able to get something out of that because only 10% of the population is left-handed. And that is we're supposed to.
If you find out, let me know.
One of my brothers
that makes you special.
I think you get like left-handed pencils or like a left-handed.
I'm left-handed. What is the government holding out on me?
A left-handed rake, like they give you special
making you left-handed gloves.
I want it now.
Left-handed gloves.
Bring my check.
He said, "It's my money and I want it now."
I'll let you know, Milk, when I find it, bro. I'll let you know, because man, I think that I swear I think there is one.
No.
If anyone out there knows, let us know.
This is better than a PPP loan. Goddammit, let me know.
Jason, so I heard, so I saw a podcaster, I forget who it was, a bigger, way up there somewhere. They're bringing back the call-in shows, and I thought, man, we could add like a segment in here where like we throw a phone number up there. And like it would have to be, we'd have to use like a Skype or something where we could change the number, like something that you wouldn't go to your phone, someone's phone or whatever. And we could do something like that for people that don't want to come up on screen. It might be faster for them to do something like that, and they might be interested. I don't know. It's a thought because we want people to share.
Oh,
yeah, go ahead,
Bob. To go old school radio.
Real quick,
you could dial in.
Real quick, let me tell you guys about our.
Yeah,
let me tell you guys about our Christmas giveaway. We got a huge Christmas giveaway. We're going to be giving away. There's going to be seeds. There's going to be glass. There's going to be all kinds of things we're giving away. all you got to do is go on Facebook and look for our Facebook group. It's called Level Up Incorporated. It's a bunch of us from all over the United States. It's a collective of us that we've gotten together to show that, you know what I mean, even though like a lot of us are blowing glass, you know what I mean, that we don't have to have the drama, we don't have to have all the hate and all that shit, you know what I mean, and it's gonna be a Christmas giveaway. All you gotta do is be there and then like and follow the page, and you can win some cool shit. For Thanksgiving, we did 41 things. We did 41 things where there was pies, fucking bongs, seeds, there was merch, all kinds of shit. So if you guys want to hop in, man, come find Level Up Incorporated. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
good people for sure. And you know what? I've been meaning to tell you, Bobber, I didn't win anything.
My bad.
Bubble.
Stay tuned, bud. Stay tuned.
Maybe next time, Waylon. But I do gotta get out of here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Y'all are amazing, amazing. You know, remember, just because November is over doesn't mean mental health is over.
Nope.
Doesn't mean mental health is over. Remember, keep pushing it. Men's mental health, women's mental health, it all matters.
If
You're
only
not
it
alone.
lasted a month.
So just keep it up there in the forefront. Us not talking about it is the issue. We need to talk about it, and we need to let people know that they're not alone. So I love you all. Have a great week, everybody, and I can't wait till next week. See you again. So,
Thanks, brother.
bye, guys.
Hey, also, Waylon, I need you to send me the dude that won that joint pendant. I need you to send me his information again, please.
Yo.
And you already know
man.
life is really hard, so take it day by day and just try to be better tomorrow. That's how you gotta end it.
I tried going back and looking, and I can't find it. I can't remember who it was and all that.
I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, guys, I usually try to get to that 2-hour mark. We got about 10 minutes to go. So for sure, everybody stay safe over the weekend. I've got some interesting plans over the
Drive
weekend.
it like you stole it.
You ready?
So I've got this
You ready
event,
for me to oh yeah?
event we're going to go to at a stables. At
Go
some
ahead.
stables. There's going to be all kinds of animals there. There's going to be all sorts of, I think the big red guy is going to be there. You know what I mean, I don't know what else is going to be there. We're going to check it out. So Clifford? I can't wait. Clifford, yeah, not the big red dog, the other guy.
I don't want to go there. Fuck that.
That would be, I would, man. What if Santa was riding in on big, like Clifford? You know what I mean?
That'd be badass. I'd go to that.
Mm-hmm.
Milk, are you in Bloomington? What city are you in?
He's like,
I
I
am
can't
in
say
Bloomington.
He said he can't say it.
No, he didn't say that.
For a
Just
while.
like, he just paused. He paused for a minute. I was like,
Well, no, I didn't know if you were in East St. Louis still.
North Normal.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
I'm in
St.
Bloomington.
Louis.
North Normal.
Gotcha.
I know of the Bloomingtons. What's up, Heather? I know
No, man,
they've
we
been here
spread
for a
all
minute.
across the state
Mondo.
right now.
Hey, so did any of these people go to the Canifest last year?
No, but I'm going this year.
Oh yeah, look out for that. It's gonna be better this year.
Where is it?
This year it was in what town is that he lives in? Dixon, Illinois.
Dixon is where the Canifest is?
Where our Canifest was, yes.
Oh, did you level up?
It was the Herbal Roots Fest.
Where is that going to be? I mean, when is it? What time? I'm sorry, what day?
Oh man, you gonna put me on the spot. I don't know that.
Do you know what month? Do you know what month?
You went to it last year. What month did you go?
It's got to be warm, so at least 5
never
months
mind.
from
I
now,
know
6 months.
I know
from
the
now.
one you're talking about. Yeah, with Guy.
Guy Cooksies. Guy Cooksies. You guys know
that's
Guy
the one
Cooksies.
I want to go to usually for sure.
Oh yeah, it was a banger, man. It was our first one, and it was a banger. Every food truck sold all the way out of food. It was awesome.
And you know what, Sharita, these events, there
Is it
are
Dixon,
so many
Illinois?
in Illinois now that throughout the summer, and guess what? Every single event, almost every event, has music of some kind.
Hey, that's what I mean. If you're an artist, you might fuck around and link up with Guy Cooksey, because we had several artists last year. You know what I mean? It could be a thing. You know what I mean? We can get you up.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I just started DJing also, being a girl DJ.
See, there you go.
I sang and I DJ'd at the same time. That's where I
Do you
met
dance?
Wayland.
Yep.
That's where I met him
at Level Up, which is funny. Bobber, it was at a place called Level Up, not you guys though.
That's
Shrita,
cool.
go ahead. Sorry.
They want to know where they can find you.
So it's meant to be there.
Know where we can find you at, Shrita. Well, right now, Chuck, you have to go ahead.
You can see me. You can look my name up on YouTube. I've got some stuff. Don't judge me. It's probably from back in the day, my videos.
I'm on my way.
Of auditions and different things like that. If you type me in, I've been on Make Me an Idol. I've done some stuff. If you pull me up for The Voice, maybe not be some videos, but some more information. And then other than that, I will make sure that I have some stuff to be able to give to you guys. I had a single out, A Piece of Me, but I don't know if it's still on all of that, but that will be on Spotify.
I just subscribed to your YouTube channel.
Why?
I mean, I'm number 9.
That's why. The reason why is
what you know? What's after number 9?
I'm gonna be number.
Hey, you know how people are.
Number 10. What is it? What is it? I'm gonna be number 10.
Sharita Davis. Sharita Davis.
That is so old. Don't do that.
That's not the right one.
No, you gotta go under Tony Jones.
Oh my gosh.
Tony will have my stuff on his page.
Jones?
Okay.
Oh,
so sorry.
Lord.
Tony Jones event.
Dixon, Illinois. Did you say that was? Is it going to be there again for the Canafest?
Yes,
Dixon,
it should be at the Elks. We've got a long.
That's only 4 hours away from me.
And you weren't there this last year?
No.
Oh, man, we had fucking flyers all the way to Chicago. I'm in
It's a big
Oklahoma.
event.
I came from Oklahoma. There was like 4 people that came from New York. Someone
York,
came from
yep.
Colorado, Florida, Maryland. We had all kinds. Yeah.
Steve-O and I went to that. Steve-O and I went to that. We 34 Mongrels was there. Master Rochi's Garden was there. You know, you had Bobber, you had Daniel Wright, you had like several of the folks from the Level Up Inc. You had who else? Danny Boy. There's Daniel Wright. You had Bobber.
I mean, you'd know more of them. There was a lot of local Illinois people. There were artists. There were, you know what I mean? Not like, I'm not just talking about artists like singers or glass artists. There were painters. There were weavers. There were
the arts. Yeah.
What's up, Brett? Guys coming in from linked accounts. Guys, appreciate you stopping through tonight. We're kind of reminiscing about the year.
Painters and weavers and crocheters.
There was all kinds. There were people that made hat pins. All kinds of tie-dye people. There were, like I said, glass artists. There was, you know, people that were just selling random shit that were selling random shit. Yeah.
Bro, remember the tree? There was a tree that just spontaneously decided to fall over in the middle of like the event. There's people singing on the stage, and there's this tree, and I caught it on video. And it's just this tree.
That's fucking badass.
Just starts falling over.
It just decided to fucking fall over.
It was pretty wicked.
It wasn't windy or nothing like that.
Even a tree could get tired. Even a tree could get tired.
Hey.
I'm not.
There's a whole message in that right there.
Yeah,
I feel like I could preach a sermon on that.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you.
Tired. Hallelujah.
That's what happens when you don't show love to the roots.
Go ahead, Sharita.
See that? Full circle right there.
No, give her a second, bro. Give her a second. Go ahead.
Before we go tonight, we need to sing "Happy Birthday" to Kim.
I didn't want to put you on the spot for that, but I felt like
I'm gonna do it for her, and you guys are gonna be my choir and everything.
Oh man, I got you. Here we go.
There's one harmonica again. Okay, Milk, you got to rap now, man.
I got the lighter.
I'm not even no rapper. You missed it earlier. We broke out Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
We
I
hit
got
it
a
with
lighter
the
too.
happy birthday to
Hey!
Yeah, he's got a good flame over there.
happy birthday
Hey!
to ya. Happy birthday.
They gave you that, Kim. That's how they.
That's what we hit it with. So I don't know what you're trying to come with, but come on and bring it.
You joining in, Waylon?
That's how we did it. We gave us Stevie.
I don't know what
Stevie.
version. I might just mess it up, but I'll try.
Oh, we're gonna do your version. We're gonna do your version.
Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, well, let me put my pinky up.
Happy birthday to you.
Go around. You finish the line.
Birthday to
then you go.
Like on Madagascar.
Okay,
Happy
we're gonna keep the squares going.
He just turned into Waylon Timberlake. Did y'all see that?
Ready? We're gonna start it off, and Waylon, you take it, and then Kim skip over you, and then Bobber, you can do it.
Oh wow!
You guys don't want me singing. I'm out. I'll tap.
Here we go.
He's tapping.
I think you overestimate the intellect of everyone participating.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, line for line. Over.
Who's next?
Bobber.
Me?
Bobber, skip Bob. Well, Bobber, if you want to just give it a shot.
Happy birthday.
We're on the second happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, dear Kim.
Take it away.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday. I didn't join in because I wanted you to enjoy your birthday.
Duet. Thank you, Bobber. Appreciate you coming through.
Hey, y'all did an amazing job. Happy birthday, Miss Kim.
Sexual chocolate.
I feel like we need a little of this.
Bobber, I teach high school.
Oh, sorry.
I
That's too
spent
loud.
the whole day in the classroom with a bunch of teenagers.
Oh, fucking fine.
So, yeah, some of them are a little stupid.
She had an amazing day.
I did.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I like what I do. It was so funny the other day. So I've turned into my dad, but I have like all of these like stuffed animal things that are mechanical and they do things. So I have a bunch of them that are Christmas. So I decorated my classroom for Christmas, and I have these stuffed animal things out that sing and do all this shit, right? So I don't mind the kids playing with them, but I don't like it when they come and they poke all of them because it's annoying as hell, right?
Oh,
So one of my kids came in the other day and he's like poking all of them, and I turn them off and he'd start them all over again. So finally I got my water bottle out and I squirted him. I started squirting him.
You put a little bit of citric acid in there.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Like
Oh,
you do
my
a
bad,
cat,
my
you
bad.
just squirted them.
He is out there having a ball.
Hey,
And then one of my so these are my seniors, right? One of my senior classes. So one of my sophomores wandered into my
Alex.
room. This kid's a wanderer. So he wanders into my room,
Oh,
walks in, and he's having a conversation with one of the kids that's sitting right in the doorway. And then he turns and he's like, he's kind of like facing me. And the minute that he turned, I was waiting for it. The minute that he turned, I squirted and I got him right in the face. And oh
snap.
my God, it was so funny. I laughed so hard because the look on his face was priceless.
You got birthday shout outs. You got birthday shout out.
hey Kim.
Kay says
I'm not
happy
gonna.
yeah.
Wait,
Go ahead,
I'm gonna
Bobber.
throw this. I'm gonna throw this out there. I don't do this. I'm not gonna
Hit
do this every time. But Kim, send me your address. I'll send it to you for your birthday.
Oh,
Oh, let's go.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Robert.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Kim.
But I love my job. I like my kids. I like messing
Putting
with them.
smiles on faces.
I love it.
Real bad.
My dog is tripping out. Sorry, guys, if you guys hear all the back noise.
You didn't hear anything. I don't
That's
think.
funny.
Why you keep on?
Oh.
You know what? Here you
You
go.
don't know
Mom.
what's going on right now.
Is he going all Praise the Lord.
Because
I
of
like
his-
this one. I like this one here.
Hey,
Praise the Lord.
Albert, I need. Oh, look at.
Oh, wait. Where's the?
Oh my goodness.
Now that's the all. Now, see, you just found the all. You want to use it some more, yo.
I lost it for a second. All right, it slipped away. Slipped
Hey,
out of my
Albert, I
fingers.
like those colors. The color of your cap there. Those are my
The-
colors.
Oh, the Rasta. Oh, yeah, I love Rasta. Rasta's my thing.
I love
That's
Rasta colors.
I love Rasta colors, man. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Alex, the teacher squirted on the student's face.
Oh snap! Can you use that in a paragraph, please? Oh wow!
You need to explain that a little better
bad,
because the
got
way
it
you
bad.
just said that sounded. I need my mind just kind of, and I heard the story. and I
No,
was
it
like,
wasn't me, guys.
the
It was
teacher
Alex.
squirted what?
It was Alex Jordan, Mythic Genetics. Everybody, come on in the house.
Oh yeah, he's one of the sponsors.
Alan,
I think so.
Brandon, I
And
thought
then-
you was in bed, dude.
Man, he's cracking up over there, probably watching.
Somebody,
Brand,
you need
past
to
his
rock this
bedtime.
girl. Put that thing on him.
Somebody tuck that little guy in with a warm glass of milk right there.
Brandon, let me ask you a question. Do you ever answer the phone because you forget that you're not on the screen? I have. Bob, have you ever done that?
Did what?
Like watching a live stream of friends of yours that you're normally on the screen
Oh,
with?
someone
Talking back
said
to
that
the
when you
phone
say
and
it,
you're
you're like,
not even
oh, I'm not
You're
fucking
talking to
live.
the phone like, oh crap, I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
on this thing right now. Yeah,
I do it the most when I'm driving on the road because like my brain's like paying attention, but I'm also listening to live. And someone will say something, I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm not live.
He said, nah, I don't know, man. I can't
Why is
believe
he
that.
still awake?
Go to bed, man. 5:30 comes early.
You see his
Ted.
profile picture? Isn't that cool? He's suffocating.
Yo,
Ted, I got you, bro. I'm putting it in right now, guys. It's Dab 30. Ted's here. All right, Ted, I got it, man. I got it. I'm going. Working on it. The Navy just got here. I got to drop a dab reload here.
Restart.
Milk, you ever do the dabs, my friend?
Milk. Stone face. Don't talk to me.
You dab.
You're asking
It's
a
not a
legal
go-to.
question.
It's not a go-to.
What? Right. I mean, I use this like a smaller, like this little rig here, so you can throw dabs in
I
there.
don't know.
and it's
Apparently,
not-
they were not fond of your question.
I don't know what they had there, but it's just like
We were
I
like,
was
gosh,
asking
you're gonna
the
ask him, is he gonna dab in front of everybody?
They
Yeah,
were
I
very
mean,
disgruntled.
it-
Like,
it-
you're gonna receive some messages after the show about that question.
A variety pack.
I like that. I like
You've
that.
got disgruntled guests now.
Me gusta mucho.
Yeah, I got.
Yo, but the dabs will get you right though. You know, one of my favorite things about the dabs though is I love introducing people to dabs because there's nothing like seeing a grown person almost die crawling across the floor. Am I right?
Oh, I don't want
Am
that.
I right? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be careful.
Yeah. Well, you
It's a
gotta also
privilege
understand my
introducing
side of
them
it.
to it. You know what I mean?
You gotta understand my side of it. You know, 5 years ago when it first came legal in Oklahoma, and I'm trying to convince these motherfuckers, and they're all like ex-meth heads and shit like that. I'm like, dude, it's weed, man. All you do is take a lighter on the glass, and you're like, and they're like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just too much, man. I don't know. You know, that it was tough. It was tough.
Happy
Kim. All of a sudden, dabs is too much. You say from meth to dabs it was
Right. I was confused. Like,
it
what?
It was too big of a jump.
That's weird. Okay.
Ted and Kim, are we doing a Navy versus Air Force this Sunday?
I just played last
man.
week.
Oh, you did, didn't you? I didn't think
Yeah.
about it. Yeah. Well, we got to find 2 players. We got game night coming up on Sundays. I don't know if you Milk. I know. I think I saw one of the pictures that said something about game night. You guys do a game night as well? Did I see game night on there? I swear I saw the words game
Milk,
night.
I want to come on you guys' show.
We do. Game night is Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'd love to have you guys on game night. We actually just wrapped the season 2 finale last week. The last episode for Let's Vibe TV will be the award coming up.
Shane must be a fan.
Will be a way to nominate folks.
I can't
Folks will be able to
tell what you're
vote
saying.
on
Okay,
things
there
like
goes.
best artist.
He's talking about the Vibe Awards.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of cutting out, bro.
Am I breaking up on you?
Yeah,
it just kind of like got fuzzy. Yeah.
I'll just talk slower and maybe I can catch the vibe.
I need it. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
No, but we got the awards coming up at the end of the month, and we finna rock it real hard. Y'all look out for that.
How can we like view that? Like we can attend as the audience, like.
Yeah, what's
So
up with that?
it's the biggest spectacular Let's Vibe TV of the year. You'll be able to find it, of course, on Brandon Beck's page.
Okay.
Let's Vibe TV, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You can find it on Milk and Joe Entertainment. Yeah.
So this
It's
Sunday,
everywhere.
end of the month, you said
Say again.
the end of the month, or this Sunday coming, the end of the month
For Milk or for me?
for Milk.
Milk. What'd you say?
End of the month, yeah.
End of the month. Okay.
All right, good deal.
Yep, that's coming up at the end of the month. Yep, end of the month. Just stay tuned. We'll make sure we send y'all the promo so y'all can keep an eye out.
Yeah, because I'm actually going to be taking that week off. I'm going to take that week off of all. I do 5 shows a week, guys, and every one of my shows has a personal reason for them. I've said it a few times. Maybe you might be new to the show. I do every show for a very specific reason, and so it makes it where it's just part of my week. It's not really like, necessarily work, but at the same time, I am going to take a week off for the first time ever. It's going to be interesting. I might end up taking some time to do more like work at home, maybe do some more editing and digital work at home and stuff like that. I need to get back to the garden.
You're still going to continue the yoga, right?
I do have space for that, and I do need to get back into it. No joke. I used to do this what I call yoga with the ladies.
Just my baths.
Smashly, I know you wanted to smile so hard when you said yoga. Smashly was like, "Wait, he does yoga."
No, she was around at that time. Like, it was funny because I wasn't doing yoga. I was just like kind of stretching out a little bit. I just kind of was stretching out. I even said it. I was like, I had my sunglasses on. I couldn't even see the phone, and I'd be like stretching. I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't really know anything about yoga. I'm just stretching out and stuff." Like that's all I was doing. But hey, it's good for you. So if I inspired one person,
you got the blood flowing. You made it work.
It didn't catch on, and surprisingly.
So
you should have rolled up and smoked when you did it.
Oh.
I was smoking when I did
Bro,
it.
I told you should have wore the Speedo.
I had my shirt off. What else you want, man? Bad vibe all day. What'd you ask, Sharita?
I said, tell them what you're really gonna do for a week. He's gotta go do time.
Right, yeah.
I knew it.
Oh, is that what it is? You got to go knock this week out.
Apparently, some kids got a hold of some of those yoga videos.
6 nights in a day. Once you get out, what's going on?
They found
day, guys.
They found the twig and berries on those yoga videos, and some kids got a hold of them, and now I'm in trouble for a week. This is like it's like that episode of Friends. It's the episode of Friends where Phoebe has the guy come in, and he's like a jogger, and he throws his knee up on the table there next to him, and like his whole, you know, the boys drop out for a visit. You know what I mean?
We rocking with you,
I
man. We
forgot
rocking
about
with
that.
you.
Got you, Waylon. Take your week off.
Cheers to that.
I mean, that's why he only
Make sure you
does
watch some
five lives. He does weekends already.
Only, right? I mean, he takes a break. Right. Let's act like he doesn't sleep or something. Come on, shit.
Can you breathe?
I can breathe.
Okay.
He's ready for bed now.
His lip actually went inside of the container and came back out on the other side.
Yeah. When he dives in, he goes all the way in. Okay.
I see. I'm about to dive in. He's doing his Trey. He getting his Trey songs on right now.
He like to make love to that motherfucker.
Hey. Make
So
love.
I'm gonna read, especially to you two that are new to the show. And Bob has been up enough times, but I think it'd be fun to read some of this year's topics that we've had.
Okay.
Because I didn't write them all down, but I know that some of them. Like going back, we read.
Brothers, next year, please bring in a section where you read like the hate mail. Do it.
If I had any, you know, everyone just loves it.
I thought you guys did Bible study too?
Do we do a Bible study?
Yeah.
No.
Did a Bible
Grassroots?
Grassroots does do a Bible study show on Sunday mornings.
Who does?
Central, 11 o'clock.
Lighthouse,
Eastern.
or I don't know.
Lighthouse Live. It's called Lighthouse Live. So we did one on infrastructure and architecture. We did one on serial killers. Ooh, that was a good episode.
God, passion in that was a good
We've
episode.
talked aliens. We've talked let's see, courtesy and social norms. Talked learning, like where do you find like information? What do you trust information? Freedom of speech. That was a crazy one. We've talked I don't know what FFF was. I can't remember that one. There was our birthday. We did.
It was a fun fucking Friday, is what it was.
Right.
Maybe I don't know what. There could be several things. We did gun control on an episode. We did current events. We did gravity. Oh no, I'm sorry, gratuity. Moments that we got caught. That was a good one. It was like stuff like any like stories of when you got caught doing like in any way.
That is not good to be telling.
Right, yeah, let's do that live.
We laughed about that. We had some fun with that actually, but like there's like little stories that people had, you know, that you could talk about. We did tribalism. We talked comedy and pranks.
Tribalism.
Yeah, tribalism. I'm telling you, we go to, you know, we try to not to hit every episode like that. We try to kind of go back and forth a little bit. We talked about the Budweiser scandal when the whole thing about the trans person on the Budweiser can and stuff was going. Bud Light. It's the Budweiser company. That's what it was. You know, it's the.
And they put he, she.
Yeah, but I mean, there's more to it. But it was I forget who it was. Dylan Mulvaney, I think, on it. Anyway, but I heard that they put a lot of athletes on there, so it's like it went a lot of ways on that one. It was a very heated subject in the news at the time. We talked special needs. We talked technology. We talked summer vacation, like when you were a kid, like what was it you used to do when you would be out from school, you know, like we tried to reminisce about what is it that you would wait and save up for, and what would you do? What would you save? Would you make any money? Would you have any summer hustles, you know? Like that was a really good one. We talked about, let's see, we've talked about camping before.
Did you say you had speed dating on here before?
No, we haven't. We haven't actually talked about relationships, which I kind of want to get into. To be honest, I think that would be like dating in 2023 or relationships in 2023. Period. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like that would be like everybody would get kind of heated on that one, maybe. But like like I gotta be choice about these topics. It's not just any topic, It's got to be something where we like most of us maybe would have some sort of a connection with, and that one's a big one. Everybody would be talking about that one. Superstitions we talked about. Security. We talked about security just in general, every aspect of security. We've talked about sayings and adages, like phrases and sayings, and like the different stuff that we use, and how it's like you say something but it means something else altogether, because even though you
to it but to do it.
Yeah, like you can just they start rattling. It's crazy because we talk about the topic sometimes before that week is the episode, and people will just get into it and they're like, whoa, save that. We'll be back to it. Travel, we did a whole travel episode, just period, like all the ins and outs.
Over there getting it in.
All kinds of good ones. We did one on food, the food episode. That was really big because there's so much there with that, obviously. But yeah, there's so much more. I just don't see all. I didn't write it all down actually, which kind of sucks. But it's all out there.
You guys still have the tray? Are there still people viewing?
We've got 14 people on Facebook.
Now.
We've got
14 people.
I don't know how many's on Rumble. I can't see.
Hey y'all.
Hey, I don't want y'all. We ain't forgetting about y'all. Waylon's just over there looking.
All of y'all, make sure y'all like and share this shit up, man. Ain't nobody asking for you for $1, but make sure you pay your tithes by hitting that like and that share, baby.
Man, makes a lot of sense, everybody. Tell you what, I actually really enjoy milk. With like,
don't come into the church and rob the church. And on the seas of what is Caesar's, hallelujah, that we might carry this message just a little bit further. Glory. Sorry, I yield back to Brother Waylon. Hallelujah.
Ashley, right in the sanctuary, girl. No, you wait till you get out of here.
No,
hallelujah.
Jesus is letting.
Baba, you took over like one of my favorite childhood characters, and it's like that just makes me like you. You just better respect him. You better do right by him.
Oh, Bobby's World.
Yeah, Bobby's like looking like
Bobby's World.
Yeah,
that's Bobby's World.
Yeah, like he's already stunted his growth a little bit by
Shout out
smoking.
Howie Mandel.
Yep, that's my page.
So now I'm one. So how tall are you?
Me?
Go.
5'5".
I'm. It depends on what doctor you go to. It's either 5'6", 5'9". You know what I mean? And,
If the chart's upside down or not.
Whether they make you take your shoes off or not.
I mean, whether I got my slides on or I actually got shoes on. I mean, it varies. You know what I mean?
Shadow ban, yeah, Shane. Shadow ban.
You got 3-inch stacks,
ban.
baby. You don't know about him.
It's crazy. Like I can get more people viewing on Rumble just by you guys in the comments going over to Rumble and commenting a little bit, and boom, we'll triple our viewers right now.
Is there anybody here?
Yo, man.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead. Yeah, sing that thing.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Third eye.
That's what I said. Wayland, get off of me.
Listen, all right, fine.
Now, I literally said that.
Now Kim's on you.
You took it off the left side of my brain. I'm telling you, like, it came to me and like you talked it for me as I was getting ready to say it. You were saying it. Wow.
Ooh, I like that little necklace thing.
To the left. Everything you think to the left.
So Robert does these raps. He raps these, and he can rap your piece if you want to as well. But like he basically, it's like a cool makes your like whole bowl like a necklace as well.
Awesome.
He's over there making that like he making tacos and putting the lettuce and cheese and everything.
I need that and tacos.
Oh yeah, he's got fingers of Ladies, wait, Bob, are you married? You got a lady?
Yeah, I've been with my old lady for 20 years.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna tell all the ladies about how good Bobbert is with his hands.
That's a whole other subject. That's not something we talk about online. But 20 years is, yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Well, I mean,
no, that's pretty good though, man. I actually commend you for that.
For the right price, you might make an exception or something.
For sure.
Hey, 2020,
You know, shit. You know.
$40.
We're talking about what we looking.
Long
what
as
we're
you
looking
bring them
forward to
home. Long
next
as
year.
you bring them home.
half the time she's bringing them home.
Yo,
And mute.
hey, I just want to take a second to thank y'all for having me on tonight. I am finna go on and get up out this joint. I got to get up early myself. You know, got to go try to save the world through my little daytime social work gig. But I do appreciate y'all, man. I look forward to getting to know y'all much better. I guess one thing I would say going into 2024, just to leave y'all with this: the only thing standing between you and what you want is a changed mind. So go ahead and make it up and make it do what it do. I am the Milkman. I love y'all.
Oh yeah.
All right, Milkman.
Peace,
Have a
Mel.
good night.
Good luck
Thanks,
and
man.
see ya.
All right now. Y'all be blessed.
You too.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. And Sharita, thank you for hitting these gentlemen up, seeing if they could come through, and they
They
did.
did a great job. They really did. They brought a lot of energy, and we need
Yes,
that
that's for
sometimes.
sure. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And we're still filling each other out, and of course, you know that like that energy that you come in. I kind of have the same problem when I first meet a group of people. I kind of come in like, not that I'm trying to dominate, but it's like I'll come in and I have so many ideas, and here I can tell you about. I can get into that conversation and whatever. It's like, no, let's just sit back sometimes and just, you know.
Yeah, you were really quiet tonight.
Well, that's because I'm in my zone, so I'm in a zone where I want to hear from other people for the most
No,
part.
and that was really good. It was
That's
just
what I
you
like to hear,
just
you know.
they're like, Kumbaya.
Yeah, and Kim is kind of, you know, quieter at times, but she knows how to
Happy
get in if she
birthday
wants.
again.
But she
Kim's over
also
there looking cute on her birthday. Like, I am so unbothered by anything y'all got going on, but I'm tapped in. Okay.
I am so tired. I have had like this last week, I have not slept with a crap. I've
Go
had
get
like
some
3 or
sleep.
4 hours of sleep every night, and I'm
Me too, girl.
I'm gonna send you some CBN.
You know, I have like all kinds of weed.
What's CBN?
And it'll knock me out. I just forget to smoke.
CBN. Gotta
Yeah.
get some CBN. I'm telling you, try it sometime. It's just I have some in a bottle. It's a little dropper in there when you open it, and it's you don't really put it in your drink. You know, it's a little bit of an oily mixture, so you don't.
CBN is like a cannabis form of melatonin. If you know anything about melatonin, you should not take it consecutive days in a row because it will cause your body to quit producing melatonin. So CBN is an all natural way that gives you that real good sleep feeling.
Well, all these parents in America are giving their kids melatonin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a hormone.
And they're setting them up for fucking failure because as those kids become teens and all that, their body's not going to be producing that melatonin, that natural melatonin to make them go to sleep.
Should we just go back to whiskey on the gums? Is that what we should go back to?
I mean, back in my day, if you couldn't go to sleep, all it took was
pop on the
They
pop
just
on the
want to
head.
make you cry all night. I'm like, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
dang.
it's not that I don't fall asleep. I fall asleep.
I'll go cry myself to sleep now.
Friggin' stay asleep.
Yeah. I know, fucking. See, back in my day, children were better seen and not heard. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You be in the room like, I hate her.
Yeah.
I hate
her.
Like under your breath because you're not allowed to swear.
My friend.
What's up, Gene? We got Gene from Australia. Gene, I love your picture. This is wonderful. These are real Australian dolphins. If you guys have never seen what dolphins look like in Australia. It's crazy in their glowing light down there and stuff. And then the dolphins glow because they're carrying that water as they jump up out of the water. And I just made all of that up, but it sounds really good.
I'm like, that sure looks like a cartoon to me.
That's what I was like.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, it carries the sheen. It has a sheen of the water with it as it goes.
I mean, but like you said, I've been here for a little bit, so I've known you to go off on all this shit, and you're like believing, you're going with it. You're like, damn, for real? And he's like, no, I just made all that up.
I don't go very long with that because it's like, I don't know.
You start realizing everybody's just staring, waiting.
No, it's because people believe it too easy. Like when I was in high school, guys, I'd walk up to like a group of people, like pretty much any group, the jocks, the stoners, the preppy kids. Like, and I walked out over the nerdy kids, talking to the whatever, and it's like I'd walk up and they'd be like talking about something, and I would just jump in with like something really like this dry humor. Something. I would throw in something. I don't know. I can't think of a good example. But then they would most of them would believe that I actually thought with whatever it was that I thought, and to me in my head it was something so obvious that no one should ever think. But like these kids are like, oh, this guy's. But one person out of the crowd though would be laughing so hard they're almost on the ground, and that's what I'm talking about. They'd be like, yes, I got that one. Got one. So good.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that dude's only into one-legged girl.
Like stuff all yeah. So I had to get real good about it. What are we looking at? Balloons?
No, these are people freaking dying. What is it called? Deviled eggs. They're dying. They're coloring the eggs and like glitter on them and stuff, and then putting the
So they're like different colored deviled eggs.
Are we talking about Easter already?
They dipped them in some. I'm sorry, guys.
It sounds.
You found TikTok?
Oh, actually, that was Facebook. Actually.
Oh, Facebook will do that for you too. Damn reels. Is it a reel?
Just a regular post, buddy.
Oh, old school. I remember when Facebook didn't have pictures. It was just like text.
What was it? Just words?
Yeah, it was, and it was like you were cool if you got Facebook because it meant you were going to college.
Yes, and you had to be on there saying you were like 18.
People just started lying to get into it. Yeah, the people
13-year-olds saying that they're 25 and stuff.
Good night, Charlene. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. We're just hanging out at the moment. We'll probably wrap things up here soon, but it's been a fun night for sure. We got 6 people hanging out on Rumble. If anybody's still watching that comes over to Rumble, that's where the party's at. What's up, Alan? Gene, nice living on the coast. Gene over in Australia living on the coast. The heat is BS today. What's the heat now, Gene? Is it over 100 yet still today? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down myself, brother.
All right, Robert, I like your outfit, man. I like the whole
this is one of the dispensaries I sell to. Native Roots.
Nice. Tell them to come sponsor my show. No, I'm just kidding. All right, later.
Your thing again, real quick, Bobbert.
Do what?
Babo's cool.
Your information for your page.
Babo, so I am like the one that I'm on the most is this one right here, Bobbert Boucher. Bobby Boucher. It's Bobbert Boucher. That's this one that I'm on most of the time. But I have Bobby's World. I have Bobbert Barton. I have Bobbert Reloaded. I have Where's Marley.
Here. I got it. Here it is. It's on the screen. It's on the screen.
Jeez.
It's not Boucher or Boucher. It's Boucher.
It brought up Robert Boucher. That's my cousin.
Bobbert Boucher. That's I'm the water boy. I keep it driven.
Damn.
When I get excited,
I friend requested you forever ago, and it's still sitting there saying,
"Oh, the shame of
you!" Snaps. Hey, I was probably
wait. Look this way.
Cancel it and resend it. Cancel and resend it. I'll do it.
Oh, that's when you're supposed to do the thing.
Listen, it's not that easily accessible. I got this. No, actually, this is what you get.
They called me out. No mercy. It was like, I friendly pussy.
She did. But I gotta admit, I
Yes.
sometimes do that in the middle of shows, and I'm not thinking. It's like, you know.
You send me the link to my DMs going down.
We've got another spammer in one of the linked shows. Colin, we got it says Facebook user. It's the same thing though.
Gosh, you guys gotta watch for all of that.
Oh no, we don't. I'm sorry. I had to scroll back up to find Bobbert's name. That's my fault. Sorry, Kim. Kim, I know I see Kim like on it already. My bad. It's
You never scrolled down.
I just scrolled back up a second ago to find Bobbert's name for her.
He's got melatonin.
It is not the weed. It is not the weed because I just
melatonin in you.
I jumped back over here for the freaking awe and then the boo, and then jumped back over here, and then I was like, oh, I forgot. I just scrolled back up.
See, at first it wasn't the weed, but the second part of that story was totally the weed.
The story itself, I think, was the weed. But no,
All right, guys. You guys have a good night.
Thanks,
Good
bro.
night. Waylon thinks we're gonna be up with him all night.
So, but this is what gives me this is what gives me solace here. I watch some shows where there are 20,000, 30,000 people watching them live, and it's like they have a lot of the same little mistakes, you know. And I see them, and they aren't stoners and stuff. I don't watch a whole lot of, like, there's not too many besides maybe Joe Rogan, and he doesn't do it live. That's not a live show. If you guys didn't know that, it's like he's not worried about comments and things like that, you know. So, but the thing is, some of these little errors and mistakes that I have, it's like it makes me feel a little bit better to know that it's like it's not just because I'm getting medicated while I'm hanging out here. It's because there's a lot going on. I have 2 computers, 2 phones, you know, a Dragon Egg, you know, dab rig, you know, I've got my paperwork right. I've got this 5 notebook binder here, you know. It's like it ain't just Mary Jane. Leave Mary Jane out of this.
Back there.
Mary Jane's been good to me. Leave her out of this. No, but I appreciate you ladies too, for sure. We should, I guess, maybe get going here, but I thank everybody for hanging out. It's been a great night. We probably do something else for fun next week, maybe, like, I don't know, play some games or something, because then we're going to take the week after that off, and yeah, we'll have a good holiday. So everybody, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't, go follow our ladies up here. All 3 of them are doing their things. We've got Kim over at the Legit Bean Review Remastered. You have to type in Remastered. And then you've got Smashley over at Smashley's Garden. And also, I don't know, do you go live with your show there too?
No, just my personal page, but I just share it there later.
Gotcha. So you're doing the Knock Network now and OK Network. Yep. So you got Miss Sharita over here, who is a song.
Just look me up.
I did, but evidently I found the wrong one. You said.
Oh, because you got to put Davis in there.
I did. That's what happened.
I'll send you some stuff, but I'm definitely on there, honey.
Find her everywhere, all places that places are.
Content coming for y'all. Listen, I'm old school.
She's coming.
I'm new school, old school. I'm revamping some things, so be patient with me. Give me time. It is in the works. However, I'm not a tenderoni anymore, so I gotta make sure that things are in place. I'm just kidding. I'm only 25, guys.
Jeez. We need to get you. We're gonna have her come back, ladies.
And come back.
Smashley always is welcome as well, and Kim.
We might wear mini skirts and stuff when we come back. Ain't that right?
Nobody can see them though.
Whoa, I'm not wearing pants right now. What do you mean?
Oh.
Last week I had on this big ass hoodie and shorts, and Waylon thought I didn't have pants on.
Oh,
it was pretty.
The cat's naked over there.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
I get my cat.
And boots and cats.
It looks like a big old
Oh.
fat lard over there.
Because you guys feed the cats like lasagna and pizza and shit. Get out of that with the poor cats, man. Jeez. No, I feel bad about animals. There are actually some good products for that, but we won't get into it tonight. Anyway, guys, let us know if you have any ideas on topics as well, and if you want to ever come up on the show, let us know as well. Have a great night, guys. Thank you again.
Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Peace.
Thanks for the birthday.
What?
Thanks for the birthday wishes.
Like.
Okay. Yes, you're welcome, everybody. That was awesome too. Good night.
Good night.
Good evening, everyone.